road to Vallaki proves treacherous, filled with undead, lost souls, and other strange creatures. At the gallows crossroads, skeletal foes clawed their way free from the shallow graves, but the party sent them back with relative ease, before continuing on to the Sarah Pool. There, Madame Ava foretold cryptic hints of hidden allies and artifacts that could aid the heroes, if they can be found before the darkness consumes them. Crossing the Sarah Falls, the group was ambushed by a wailing specter, but the battle was over in an instant, as Linnaeus' divine fury and Lunara's guiding light banished the spirit before it could strike. The force of its exorcism nearly sent Casimir tumbling off the behemoth bridge, but a quick-thinking Cain was able to save him with a well-timed thorn whip. Deeper in the woods, a monstrous bloated creature swallowed a corpse whole before slinking off towards a decrepit old mill. The group thought best to leave the creature well enough alone and journeyed onward, until the air grew still, and Strahd von Zarovich on his nightmare steed stepped onto the road ahead of them. The vampire lord's air of authority and intimidation was apparent. He praised the group's resilience, and spoke truth to them which he should not have been able to know. And even as he left, his power lingered. Each of you, without thought or control, fell to one knee. His message was clear. This is his land, his game, and you are but pieces he is allowing to remain on the board for now. Now the gates of Vallaki rise before you, promising sanctuary, but with all you have witnessed thus far in Barovia, do you even still believe in safety? Since we're still right out front. Yes. The old Svalich road meanders into a valley watched over by dark, brooding mountains to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain berg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against this wall, as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates, with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are a half-dozen pikes with wolves' heads impaled on them. Off the path to the right, closer to the woods, right next to you all at this point, is a wooden, you know those things like you see at parks that they have like the maps of the park on?
Oh, yeah.
Like
one
of those kind of stands set up, and it has a splotch of color that catches your eye. What would you like to do?
Investigate. Yeah.
I would say so.
Do you want to check out what's on the board?
Yes.
You may remove the black pieces of paper from the tape. The ones that are taped. Pasted on the board is a roughly drawn out map of the lands that you find yourself.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I didn't think the tape would be that hard to get off. Just grab the paper and bring it. Christmas present.
There we go. There you go, Nick.
Boom.
Barovia.
Oh.
There it is.
Dang.
My.
Now that's a map.
There's the map indeed.
Well, there's Barovia.
This place is massive.
Mm-hmm. Where's Vallaki? There it is. Yeah.
I don't know where the little red marker went. It's not in the box. Didn't I say I was putting it in the phone box?
I think so.
I thought I looked in the phone box and didn't see it, but maybe I overlooked it.
So, I guess we can cross off places we've been. Been to Barovia, so.
It's not in the phone box.
Oh, damn.
Make sure you're using a dry erase marker.
It is. It is. Bless you.
Thanks.
There it is. You are here.
We're about to enter Vallaki. Nice. Okay.
Holy crap, we've traveled that far.
Far you have traveled?
You're smack in the middle of the place now.
Here, we took this road here, I guarantee
You
you.
want to see your route?
Sure. Here you go.
So, this would be where you started. Came through this gate here to where you first met Madame Ava right there. And then traveled on up and went to the house.
Oh, okay.
And then into the village, out the other side of the village, across this bridge, through the woods, ended up at the crossroads here. Took this route here to the Sarah Pool where you saw Madame Ava again. And then this route connected back over, follows the river, and he climbed up basically right there to cross the big ass bridge. Kept on going. This was the crossroads where you saw the spire this direction. Thought better to keep going. And then right here's the old mill you passed.
With the frogman.
On up to there.
Wow. That's a lot of distance, actually.
Quite the journey, my friends. Is there like the big arrow thing on the map that says, you are here?
That's what I was thinking.
Not
Yeah.
exactly, but y'all are able to piece together after staring at it for a while.
Okay.
Theoretically, where you think you should be, along with Irina's help, pointing out her village and such.
Okay. Neat.
Sorry, my hand's gonna hit this camera a lot because I'm putting my drinks here because I don't want to have another spill onto my stuff.
I understand too. I move this over just a little bit. Yeah. Just trying to make sure the camera's actually getting you because, you know, people have just been like, you ain't seen Nick's face once.
Good, it's foodly.
The nameless, faceless.
Faceless guy.
Yeah.
Faces don't trust.
You don't know me, I
You don't know what I'm capable of.
You don't know who I am, but I know where you live.
2 doors down from me.
We haven't done a long rest, right?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not since after last time.
Yeah.
Arrived in the evening time. Speaking of evening time, where the fuck did I put the time tracker this time? Did I put it back in here?
Maybe.
It'd be intelligent of me to put things back in the same place each time. I actually was intelligent once.
Yay! So it is evening.
Okay.
I'd say we should probably start into the village before it starts getting too dark.
After having faced Strahd, I believe that would be for the best.
Yes. Alright. So, I guess, now that we've investigated and seen the map, I guess, can we start heading towards, Valaki?
Yep. You guys start to approach the gates where you saw the shadowy figure standing next to it. As you get closer, you can see that these look to be town guards. Their attire is a little interesting, though. Besides, like, normal, armor and such that they have on, they have these really thick chainmail coifs, like, almost that look like scarves up to, like, their necks. That makes each of them look like they have basically, like, no chin. And then they have a helmet on with a visor that comes down really far in the front, like this. And as you approach, you see them go like this just a little, and you can't actually see their eyes because of it. And you hear them shout, "Hold! Who goes there?"
We are travelers who are coming from the village of Barovia. We wish to enter.
What's your business in Valaki?
We have an invitation to, like, or we were told to come here by the Burgo.
By the Virgo.
We were told to come here by the Burgomeister of Barovia.
Irina goes, the Burgomaster of Barovia is my brother, and he sent us here for sanctuary. And he's like, so, you're not with the devil?
No, we encountered him along the way, and we are not of his ilk.
You encountered him. How are you still alive?
I wish we knew that ourselves, but all I know is that we have come here for sanctuary, and we wish to enter. We wish to enter the village.
You see, the one guard turn to the other, and like they're kind of whispering back and forth to each other. And after a few moments, they turn back to you, and you realize you've still not seen either of their eyes yet. Those visors just cover, and they appear to be looking at you all from, like, chest level down, basically.
I want to be bewitched.
And they go, approach. And as you move closer to them, they're like, listen here, we have rules here. You have to agree to follow before we allow you entry.
Very well.
So, in Valaki, our Burgomaster is very much of the opinion, and we all tend to agree with him, that happiness will keep the devil's powers at bay. There will be no discontent in Valaki. If you are discontent, you can leave. Otherwise, you will face punishment by the law. Do not speak the devil's name while you are here, and cause no trouble. Among that, other laws of common sense. Do not assault anyone. Do not steal anything that is not your property. Do not vandalize things that are not your property. Any questions?
None. We
Look
thank
at you.
we thank you for
You got sneaky hate.
nimble fingers over there. But I guess I look back at Kane and I just say, don't get any ideas.
It's not even a rogue and you guys are putting that on him.
I know.
So just because I have a heart attack, stat. What the
But I guess we look back at the guards and we say, we agree to all this. We will not mention the name of the devil, and we will not commit any crimes while we are within this village.
It's best not. You'll have to deal with us if so.
Understood.
I assume you all are tired from travel. If you make your way directly down the road, you'll come across the Blue Water Inn, where you can seek shelter for the evening.
We thank you very much.
Thank you.
So they draw the gates open and allow you all entry.
Dun, da, 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 da. Welcome to Valaki.
Make sure I got it for the right side. Don't put it on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Looks like a walrus. Or a seal.
You're at the gate right here.
What is that, bro?
What?
He puts the drumsticks in his mouth. And
What
he's like,
kind of
"Oh,
animal has tusks? A walrus. Didn't I just tell you to quit making up animals?
Oh gosh. But the drumsticks in his mouth, is that not Wayne's World?
It's not Super Chickers.
I can't remember, but
Oh,
I,
I know that I did like the Cheetos in my mouth one time, acting like a walrus. I was like, oh, oh, oh.
It looks like a seal.
something.
Yeah.
Some kind of sea.
I can see it. There's the tail, there's the head, and there's the fin.
Yeah.
There's the fin,
You're
like
not crazy. You're agreeing
Oh,
with
I am.
me.
Don't worry.
yeah, so, or as I call them, sea doggos.
It's an Asher. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, actually, that's what Micah calls them all the time. It's like, oh, the land seal.
So as you step through the gates, a guard inside says, "One more thing. In relation to our happiness law, we have events here every few days. A new one should be coming up in just a couple of days. Attendance is mandatory for all residents and visitors to Valaki. Please keep this in mind."
Very well, we will attend. We appreciate your making us aware of this. And I guess we just keep going down the road to the towards the end.
Let's worry about this chapter.
There's just so much.
I know.
Page turn.
I whispered to Linnaeus, it's like, there's a lot of laws here.
You know, I thought about doing something, and I was like, that's a good idea, I should probably do that. I didn't do it, which is just fucking put a little bookmark sticker for each of the little areas.
It doesn't seem like such a bad idea. You should do that in the future.
Very smart.
Ugh,
Freaking silly.
ugh, these humans, what is wrong with them?
Also smart would be, I didn't mean to turn pages in this book, because this book is smaller and easier to turn. So,
Oh, well, there you go. Like, there's a lot of laws here. It's just like, these are the laws of their land, and we must obey them.
Well, yeah.
Otherwise,
not as bad as Waterdeep, at least.
Oh, God, no.
oh God. It's like, and I guess I just say it's just like, we do not wish to have this our sanctuary revoked. After all, we're here on a mission.
I've broken so many laws in one.
But speaking of mission, I keep forgetting and never, I don't think, actually gave you Mark's payment for delivering the letter to the church here.
Oh.
Which was supposed to be 10 gold for each person.
Oh, well, shoot. Okay. And let me just add that in there.
Okay, the wolves can shut the fuck up now because I actually have ambience for this place.
So apparently they want to contribute to the ambiance too.
I was gonna say, did you tell the cats?
Yeah, we finally
And now I can't not look at that map and not see the seal. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. It's a seal. The head, the tail, and the fin.
So it is.
See?
Especially upside down.
Oh yeah.
From my point of view.
Now I'm reminded of that damn Super Bowl commercial with Seal as a seal.
You know, I'm mad because I'm playing Subnautica Below Zero right now, and they got like penguin-style creatures, but they didn't put any fucking seals in it.
Really?
Like,
Not even a Sub-Zero one?
no, that's what I'm saying. I'm playing
That
Sub-Zero.
makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's
It's like, well, maybe think about penguins, but not seals.
here, I'll turn the air
A
on.
little bit.
It's a little
Your
page.
glasses are fogged, and I
Yeah.
was like,
There we go.
Trying to get that
Yeah.
right. Yeah, they got
There we
alien
go.
penguins that have their beaks on their heads. And
Oh, that's crazy.
Like they didn't make any kind of seal type creatures.
That's upsetting because
Yeah.
in a winter-based one, you would expect. I know you expect penguins because penguins winter,
So
but
they made,
seals
like,
as well.
Winter stalkers, which end up looking like quadrupedal yetis. Like, I mean, it's kind of like
That's a
Would have made more
So
sense
like a polar bear.
to me. Like, do like alien seals or walruses, kind of. But I mean, like they got like the stalker
Oh.
snouts, so they're more like alligator with like fur. Like
A game, it's Subnautica.
Yeah. I've been playing Subnautica, and now I'm playing Subnautica Below Zero, which is the wintry Arctic sequel to it. And it's
I understand.
ocean survival game.
He's conquering the
Alien
fear of the
ocean
ocean.
survival game. Yeah. I got eaten by something last night that kind of traumatized me.
A shark?
No, it's called a...
Now he's got to look it up again. Basically, it grabbed
fucking
onto him,
weird-ass name.
and it showed. Usually, whenever like they attack you, everything just goes black, and then you respawn. Instead, it had a full animation of literally you getting eaten, just like like it showed you going into its mouth. Oh, and now he's got to show everybody.
Just do this real quick.
It's like, all right. He's like, all right, Klaus, don't forget to show your work.
Did you turn in the air with him?
Yes.
Oh, like the AC?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the temperature outside?
It's pretty cold. It's 48. I mean, I only put it on like it was up to 69 giggity, and I knocked it down to 66.
Oh, he had put it on.
It's a
66.
chelicerate.
Oh, chelicerate. Okay.
What a name.
Oh God.
Yeah, because they call the beaks that it has chelicerae. Yeah, go back.
That squid shark looked kind of terrifying.
Yeah. So here it is. Hey, oh, what's this thing? Oh God, it's angry. Oh God, it's angry. Oh God, no.
Snake!
I was like, well, that fucking sucked.
Yeah, that thing just deep throated you. Jesus. Just
Not in the way that you would normally think.
no,
Either.
no, but like a dude.
All of you, not just a part of you.
It's like that dude that just like shoots the hot dogs. You ever seen that dude? Just the dude who just goes.
Okay. Oh. I needed this. Oh, man.
There it is.
And just like, can we get back to the game?
Oh yeah, that guy.
I do like that. Because he's just like inhaling them, and I'm on the last one, he's like, and he like spits one back out, and just, yeah.
Yeah, he does. I'll show you.
He's like basically, I'm just saying.
Like out of the he didn't even cook them?
No.
Ew.
Yeah, they're just like out of the package. He's like
Sick?
he's like watch.
Do you think it's safe to dry erase mark on that?
Should be.
It's out of my cassette, so you think it'll erase back off?
You need another piece of plexiglass?
Nah.
I'll just test on the corner here. It leaves residue on it.
Road chunk. That's locked in.
Well, we can put it under the glass temporarily.
Yeah, you want to do that.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's
Move all drinks away from the glasses.
Because that would be easier for me to kind of mark and for you guys to keep up with what
For sure.
points of interest you've seen.
I'm just crackhead JT tonight.
That gets us eraser.
there we go.
Get all of it.
Yeah, I think so.
So you guys are going to just follow their advice and go straight towards the end.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Alright, so heading up here, your eye is caught on this side of the road as you come by.
Okay.
This large stockyard has several locked sheds along its periphery and lies adjacent to a roomy warehouse. A wooden sign above the front gate reads RSX Stockyard. Parked at the south end of the stockyard is a sturdy carnival wagon, its colorful paint peeling off. Faded lettering on its side spells out the words, Victavio's Carnival of Wonders, with a heavy padlock securing its door on the back.
Perhaps we should check this out tomorrow.
I believe so, if you wish to. You can check it out tomorrow, we can just take a look now. I mean, whatever you all wish to do.
I only fear of trespassing.
This is true, yes.
I do not want to disturb this town.
The front gates of the stockyard are open right now, as if to invite people
Well, if this is a place of business and they do have their doors open, I believe that is an invitation.
I say we investigate.
All right.
See what they might have.
Very well. So I guess we go into the stockyard and we investigate the
There's
wagon.
a building that seems like the place to go into. It has a little bell above the door that would ring as you open it, let people know customers are coming in. It seems to be like a general store type facility. There's a middle-aged man sitting behind the counter reading a book. And you see just a variety of items laying about the place. So the inventory here kind of equates to general stuff equipment-wise, not really like gear, but from in here.
But basic gear.
148. 148 of the player handbook. If somebody else has a player handbook.
I'm gonna grab me water real quick. Be right back.
148.
Actually, it's 150.
150.
Is the table.
Adventuring gear.
Yep. So various things like vials of green liquid, abacuses, ink and quill, little hand mirrors, paper.
That's the only thing I can.
Like just general items, and here's my book if anybody else wants to grab that and look. But they only have things from that table that are 25 gold or less. So if anything's over 25 gold, they don't stop. And as y'all come in, so they have anything from the table there that's 25 gold or less.
Okay.
General adventuring gear. And as y'all come in, the guy behind the counter is just like, "Welcome to Aztec Stockyard General Store. Let me know if you need assistance."
Grab that book.
Thank you very much. Take a look around.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Sorry.
Anything under 20 or 25 and under?
Yeah, we're on the phone, right?
Okay.
So I'll just say, just heads up if anybody's trying to like purchase anything specific and wanting to hold on to gold. Because I know at least one person here is looking for a specific purchase. There will be more shops in the town because it's a big town. So
That's what I figured.
it's just the general store shop.
Well, thank you.
Don't you have some kind of acid stuff?
Do I still have that acid, or did we sell it?
I don't remember. Is it on your character sheet?
Do you have an ability for acid?
Well, I mean, I have the caustic brew.
So this is apparently a phrase said by DMs that I haven't said yet because you guys are beginners, but like at this point we played long enough that I can probably start using it, but if it's on your character sheet, you have it. If it's not, you don't.
I have a flask of alchemist fire.
Yeah, that's basically
Yeah.
a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
A magical Molotov.
I don't
There's
think
a vial of acid.
I was looking at that.
If Kate has it in her notes and it hasn't been sold, then you can also say you probably have it. She's probably going to take notes on everything.
What do you want? We sold a bunch of stuff for silver.
So you know like specifically who's supposed to have stuff or just what the party has in general?
I notated what the party has in general.
Are you sure it's him that was supposed to have that?
What?
Anybody else have a vial of acid on their character?
No, I was just saying there's a vial of acid for sale.
Oh, I thought you were asking if somebody still had that.
No, I was asking him if he could use that.
Oh, yeah. Like, anybody could
Well, it's like the flask of holy water. I mean,
for purposes and
Yeah.
such.
let's say,
At the risk of asking this stupid question, what is an abacus?
You know the little things with the beads that you...
counting thing.
Oh, like the green?
Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I don't know how that
20.
would be useful.
I've never really known either. to be
Okay.
honest.
My guess is it's
I always
just
saw
there
that
to
on
be
D&D
there.
tables, and I'm just like, I've never seen anybody make use of that ever. I don't really know how you would.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
Maybe
pick
it-
up
maybe
Doesn't
if
really
there's
seem like
a,
an adventuring item to me.
Maybe if there's like an old man who's just like, I wish to have a replacement for the abacus that was broken years ago.
Right.
And if you could obtain one
Oh,
for
it's
me,
just like,
I would greatly appreciate
It's a
it.
level 1 quest to go to the store
That's
for the
kinda like
old
a
guy
relic
that broke his
for,
head.
Yeah.
Like,
And you go there, you get it, and then you
Yeah,
come
that's
back,
like
and then he
the
gives you like a
You wanna
map
do
to
it,
some
right?
place.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
one.
Oh, you already have
Yeah,
one.
yeah, we
Oh,
have
okay.
one. I guess you can buy a different one if you want to read.
Or if like you were just buying things to stock like your own store at some point.
I was
you know,
trying to
like
look at
Abacus
like
and Counting
focus.
Bloom.
That's
There's
true.
like arcane
I was thinking of buying
focus
a
and
thing of holy
druid
water.
Focus.
Yeah.
You can.
There's a lot of good stuff on there. It's
Lunara
not
has a
used.
thing of holy water.
Oh, she does. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
You still like? Yeah, that was right. You said you had a
Well,
thing of
with
holy water.
Undead and vampires, like, it's more than one thing of holy water, too much holy water.
That's very
That's true.
Yeah, I am going to purchase a thing of holy water. It is 25 GP.
Okie dokie.
You say
If you guys don't mind, I haven't really planned out like NPCs for like all the shopkeepers. So unless you guys really want me to try to wing it and roleplay out all the shopkeepers, like I'd prefer to just kind of.
No,
I was gonna say you could just pull what Resident Evil 4 does and just do the merchant.
What do you buy?
Welcome.
I mean, technically everybody in Vallaki by law has to kind of be happy and upbeat, so they all probably are kind of like that.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I can see that.
sorry to take so much time on that, guys.
So that's the thing, is I'm used to kind of role-playing people that are just living in a shitty fantasy land that are kind of done with shit, but in this town in particular, everybody's kind of like, hey, how's it going? Having a good day? Like, at least fake smiling at you, you know?
Yes.
Everybody's constantly customer service voice.
Did everybody make note of how much you guys, like, how much we got from selling all the stuff last time?
Yeah, I had 109. I had 191 left over, and then we got the 10 from 10 each
Yeah.
from delivering the thing, and I've got 201 now.
I had 256, but I just spent 25.
Well, there you go.
I was lucky to think about forever.
Yeah, I'll still like let you guys. If you guys want to talk to the shopkeeper, talk to the shopkeeper. But I'm not gonna like. We're like, here you go. Here's your receipt. Like, you know, all that stuff. You know.
Yeah,
Like, you're gonna make multiple purchases and such.
Yeah, I'll do a thing of holy water as well, because
Where's
he's got, or she's still got her holy water. He's got holy water now, and I guess I can.
gold, I think.
just- Do you still have a thing of holy water?
I think so.
Because I know you used some of it in that. You used some of it in the basement on that one on the like priest's son,
Yeah.
and you still had some left over.
Before I buy anything
I think it's
else,
like.
are we
is it-
going by encumbrance, like with the weight? No.
Is it four? Is it 4 charges on the holy water?
Oh, it has
Two.
Two?
uses.
Okay.
Good.
Wait, what?
They're talking about something else.
I can double check it, but it's gonna be in that book. So
Okay, so
I need to look back and check it.
I'll buy a thing of holy water as well.
A healing spell.
I will buy a grappling hook.
Oh yeah, I got right here.
For 2
2/3
GP?
Oh,
What's that?
2/3 of your water.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have a spell too, but I mean, wouldn't hurt to have that and not have to use
Okay,
spell slot.
and I will
Right,
delete.
yeah.
I think I'll buy one just in case.
There we are.
Nick, I'm gonna buy
And you can use it 10 times, so that's
True.
pretty cool.
a healing kit for 5 GP.
Okay.
Nice.
So you
That's
can
actually
do
not a
like-
bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if you do this, but I
Especially for 5
when I
GP.
have something, I make little circles. I mean, that's what I do for my
Yeah,
spells and stuff.
I've tried to add a little bit of extra stuff in here, just in case. Ooh, there's a key.
Holy water is single use. I think I gave you guys one with 2 uses.
Okay.
So I gave you guys a larger one, but it's typically single use.
Okay, so he used 1 dash of it, and then she still got hers. So I
I have
guess
it somewhere.
all of us have holy water still. Then which is a good sign.
Somewhere.
I should have just phrased it when I gave it to you as the equivalent of find 2 flasks of holy water.
Fair enough.
Also, I'll probably do the Baldur's Gate kind of rules. So, like, if you want to smash a flask of holy water on a square during combat, we'll say it splashes to that square and the squares that immediately are adjacent to it.
Oh, okay.
So, we can do the same thing with, like, healing potions and stuff, because I just like that mechanic. It's neat. It's basically like, instead of drinking it, you can, like,
Smash starts right
Yeah,
there.
smash it and like have it hit 2 people, you know.
Like it's like the holy water and fuel. Basically, you just like dash it on.
But you just gotta keep in mind, like, you know, like if you're throwing a healing potion in the middle of 2 friends and an enemy, the enemy will get splashed with it too. So.
I bought some.
I did. I bought a thing of holy water. He bought a thing of holy water, and you bought a med kit.
grappling hook.
Yeah.
A grappling hook.
Grappling hook.
I have enough time to buy 2 healers kits for 10 GP.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get 10 uses out of
Oh, do you?
by one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then that's just one. Just one.
He bought the healing kit. Like, you know, I guess he's buying a healing kit too.
Just in case, just so you know, it's for when somebody gets downed and they're at 0. You can use that instead of doing a medicine check to stabilize
Heck yeah. I was thinking about getting those climbers.
That's really good,
Yeah.
actually.
it. Yeah.
Considering that last fiasco we had, you can anchor yourself with a climber's kit. You won't fall more than 25 feet if you use it as an action.
Nice.
Anytime you're somewhere sketchy like that.
Yeah, if you're up
Yeah.
in like the mountains or something like that, scaling a mountainside, or
There are definitely mountains in Barovia.
oh yeah,
If you look to the north of the map, you'll see Mount Veritok.
yeah.
And down to the south, there's more mountains that I can't see that one.
So yeah. I'll do
Mount-
that. And then I'm going to end. 'Cause
Mount
I was
Shackles.
on my
Mount
mind.
Gakis.
Gakis. Couldn't tell if that was a G or an S.
Yeah, I'll do it. And I purchased a climbers kit. So that's 30 more GP on between those 2 items.
Damn, dude, you're gonna put this guy's kids through college.
Hey, you know, it might come in handy, so.
I know, I'm just being silly.
So I am at 199 and I'm done. Sorry, guys.
You're good, Walt.
Just like that one movie. It was the
And it's
dude.
just like, I've seen some shit. I'm stocking up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I had to help my best bro over here by thorn whipping his ass back onto the solid ground, so
Appreciate it. Good.
I'd rather not have to do that again.
It's like, not to mention, this guy isn't overcharging like that asshat from the village of Barovia was.
Oh yeah.
Right?
That guy was ridiculous.
Oh, man.
Hopefully Barovia will be better off now that we solved the undead issue.
We shall see. Or maybe we shan't, depending on if you go back. Maybe you'll hear about it if you don't go back. I don't know.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, this session might be easier than I thought, because obviously we can kind of run downtime in this session. Which is what we're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Shopping and stuff.
Alright, I got that in my inventory. Holy water. Yeah. I'm good.
Do we have the option to come back?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you don't get yourselves kicked out of the town or something. And then you still have the option of trying to sneak in if you want to risk getting arrested.
Get in the party looks at you, Kane.
Oh, come on now. You steal one item and it's...
I don't even remember what you stole.
I don't... Was it the flask of alchemist fire?
I think so.
It was something.
Truthfully, I forgot.
Oh, didn't you steal something from Bill Draft?
Yeah. I think that was...
I forgot about that.
I think I sold it, but...
How would you sell it? You don't even him.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right.
Because I was just wondering if you stole something from him because he was a dick that was trying to overcharge you guys and undercut you guys.
I think I did. I think I stole a gold ring from him.
I don't remember.
I don't remember exactly what it was. Okay, so you steal one item. Everybody loses their mind.
Well, I will say this, at least you stole it from someone who was truly an asshole.
I mean, yeah.
At least you didn't steal it from, like, a good person.
Dude, you should see the freaking dude that I've been watching. Like, I mean, dude was just like putting everything in his pockets in the mansion while they were in there and stuff. You know?
Really?
Just like, I'll take that.
I mean, I probably should have.
Candlestick? Yeah, mine. Like,
Just like, is this worth anything? No.
dude was literally playing Skyrim and like fucking D&D. And it was, it's not nailed down. It's mine now.
It's like, oh, you are over encumbered. Hold on, let me
Fucking
eat this.
stole shit from me. He's marking arena and everything.
Dude, that's such a dick move.
Yeah.
For me, I just, it's like the Skyrim play. It's like, oh, I'm over encumbered. Let me eat 9,000 pounds of raw glass.
He really is one of those characters where you're like, I like the guy, but he's kind of like a Styrian, where I'm like, I like him, but I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, you know? Like, I would definitely wouldn't leave him around my expensive shit for more than half a second.
Right?
He role plays it that way too, you know? He's like the likable thief kind of guy.
The like the charming swindler.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Charming swindlers are always fun to play. Especially if you've got like the high charisma. hit.
The funny thing is, nobody's dissing on him for his morals in like the comment section. Everybody's dissing on the two other characters for being like cowards in certain situations. They were especially mad at one of them for basically saying that like they could basically go eat their friends like to the wolves, the dire wolves, as long as they left them alone.
Jeez.
People were like, that's kind of fucked. Like,
I guess it just goes to show you, if as long as you're entertaining, people don't really give a shit if you're a douche.
Yeah.
And it's just, but if you're like good, kind-hearted and everything, but yet you're boring as like cardboard, then they're just like, can somebody just please let them die already?
well, the other person's entertaining for sure. It's just people are just like, as their character, you know, they're like the worst possible like person, like Craven in the worst possible way.
Oh, okay.
So it's not that they dislike, you know, the person playing them or anything. It's just like character-wise, they're just like, what the fuck, man? Like, have a bit of spine when it comes to your friends, at least.
Yeah, really.
100%.
I personally was kind of like, dude, this person has a cut Achilles tendon. Like, what did you want them to do? So, you know, when the house went all fucky and like the blades were spinning in the doorways and shit, they got their Achilles tendon sliced by one of them.
Ooh.
They've been on a crutch for like all through Barovia Village.
Oh crap! That'd be a hindrance to play.
I say, like,
Well, they definitely ain't running from any dire wolves, so I mean, trying to bargain with them kind of makes sense.
yeah.
Friends kind of ran and left them there, so. Mr. Kitty, stop it! Yeah, you guys just let me know when you're ready to move on.
I'm ready.
I'm good.
Good.
Alright.
All right.
So you all continuing on down the road.
I guess. Yeah.
Is PP platinum?
Yes.
So after getting back on the road and heading on down, you eventually spot this building here.
Is that the end?
Yep.
Nice.
A gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large two-story wooden building with a stone foundation and sagging tile roof, upon which several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall.
Quite a nice little layout here.
It says quite cozy looking by Barovian standards.
Be wary.
All right.
The main entrance being not really visible, but right here.
All right.
I say we.
Shall we head inside?
Yes.
All right. So I guess we just flip this over.
I think actually, not this will be good. Yeah, just
Okay. Yeah. Head inside the inn. Crap, where's the piece that we normally use? The red piece.
it was on my map.
Oh no, the like remember the red chip as a party?
Oh,
Can't remember where that was.
actually, I think that might have gotten put back into Arkham whenever we played it.
Oh. Okay. We'll just use this then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so yeah, so you head inside and step in the main door.
Anybody want any of this bone?
Okay.
What's in it's on the back. Like it tells you what flavors what.
What's in my box?
Oh. Yeah. Okay. We'll use this as the party token.
Sorry, not prepared.
For it.
It doesn't matter, man.
It's protect. Like it's just a wrapper
Ah, okay.
Kendrick Lamar. You said it's a rapper.
with a W.
I know.
Well, he definitely got the W against Drake.
Isn't it that's obvious. Come on, man. He had the W against Drake whenever he did Euphoria, and then he did Meet the Grams, and then he did Not Like Us. Then he did the music video for Not Like Us, and then the rest was history.
Scoot it that way.
This way?
Just scoot it like away from me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I just don't want to get you guys sick. Is all.
Yeah, you know, sit there, and we'll
Yeah.
move the map just a little bit that way.
Sorry.
No, you were fine.
This right here for now, and I'll run away later. Excuse me.
They,
Well, I just like wasted one of my nat 20s right there.
there you go, stop doing that.
Damn.
Oh, okay, that's something else. Right. Damp cloaks hang from pegs in the entrance portico. The tavern is packed with tables and chairs, narrow paths meandering between them. The bar stretches along one wall under a balcony that can be reached by a wooden staircase that hugs the north wall. Another balcony overhangs an entrance to the east. So just
Okay.
all the windows are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars. Lanterns hanging above the bar and resting on the tables bathe the room in dull orange light and cast shadows upon the walls. most of which are adorned with wolf heads mounted on wooden plaques.
Certainly seems like a lively establishment.
Plenty of wolf slayers, I would say, given the decor.
Perhaps they'll put us up for the night.
I'd say we much needed rest after our journey.
Agree.
Yes. So I guess we walk up to the barkeep and we ask if there are any available rooms.
So yeah, this lady got a picture of her here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Got some feathers in her hair.
She's like, "Boy, welcome to the Blue Water Inn, newcomers. Yes, we have rooms if that's what you seek tonight."
Yes.
No. It's 8 silver per night. We have 2 rooms available currently.
All right. Guys in one room, ladies in the other.
Actually, wait, I'm 2.
Oh. Okay.
3 rooms actually. There's one room with 4 beds, 2 rooms with 2 beds.
Oh.
Okay, so one room with 4 beds and how many?
2 with 2.
Okay. So
We just want to do the
I'm
one.
gonna say we can do
4.
like we can do the 4 and then I was going to
Why
say
can't we just all be in the same room?
like we can if
I'm
you
not
want.
even sleep. I don't even sleep.
Yeah,
I mean, that's true.
she has a
You
staring
meditate.
spell like I do in real life.
What?
You just have a staring spell like I do in real life.
Yeah.
The 4
Except-
bedroom has a table
except when
with a
she-
chair so she can just sit in the corner and be like,
Yeah, except her staring
keep an eye
spell
on
is
the door.
her staring spell is literally meditation. Yours is just
Yeah. It's Undertaker.
yeah. All right. So I guess
Yeah.
we'll all take the 4 bedroom and then I guess we'll all just take that one room.
"Alright, did y'all need any food this evening?"
Yeah, I would say if you could have the food brought to our room along with
We could do a meal for 5 silver pieces. Do a deal for you, 15. We'll feed all 4 of you for 15.
you mean 5 O's because of arena?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a good
she's
thing
still-
she
that's why you
meditates.
were saying about.
yeah.
What does that matter?
She can meditate on the
how much?
floor.
Yeah, it don't matter. How much did you say the rooms were?
8 silver.
8 silver.
Yeah, so they're not that bad.
Do we want to split it, or do we want to have one person pay?
I wouldn't like.
So that's, I would say the meals for everyone. Irina can cover herself, so same price basically.
How much is the
It's
per
15.
Say I'll cover the rooms if I'll cover the rooms if
Basically 1 gold, 5 silver plus 8 silver. If you go in 2 rooms, 16 silver, so it's 2 gold.
2 gold.
I have
Shit,
21
I've lost
silver.
my mental math.
Okay.
I hate ADHD, man.
Well, she's got 21 silver by herself. I don't have any silver
Like
pieces.
3 gold, like
3 gold.
Oh, that's it?
Like fuck it, 3 gold. Yeah.
I'll pay it then. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what you wish. Yeah. All right, Kane. I guess.
Oh shit, I forgot. There's also wine available. It's 2 silver pieces. Fuck, completely forgot.
Wine?
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
It's available in real life too if anybody wants some.
He was so excited.
He
He was
had
just
an
like-
epiphany.
He was like,
I was just like,
he was just like, oh, I know. They'll serve them wine in the game and serve them wine in real life.
And he's like, oh fuck, forgot.
Yeah.
Well, because I have a sticker for the wine, so it's gonna be badass.
Oh.
you're buying the wine too.
I mean, I might as
Fucking
well.
sticker out, so I gotta fucking dig for it.
Freaking Merry Christmas over here.
Also, the wine isn't cold, so I gotta chill it, and that's why I said,
You're
fuck,
the
I
high
forgot.
roller.
I know.
I was gonna say, who is this Merry Christmas? I only know Arthur Christmas. Ah, then there's Lloyd too. Yeah. Although I often found him to be dumber than most.
He's dumb. Sometimes he's definitely dumb.
Yes. Oh, that's the chocolate thing. Since 1923, we crafted our chocolates by blending fresh butter, sweet cream, and nuts in copper kettles, before finishing with coating in mouth-watering chocolate. Like our founder, Claire and Russell Stover, we want each piece to be a special treat. We believe that when you make chocolate right, you make people happy. Russell Stover.
That's not real.
No, it isn't. Oh, and it has a little thing that tells you what's... Yeah. Neato.
Needed. I'll eat it with the box. won't know what you're eating.
Yeah.
Poison.
All of a sudden, it's like, that has peanuts in it. I'm allergic to peanuts, all we get.
You can't buy those if you're allergic to peanuts.
I know, I'm just joking. Alright.
Yeah. I might snag another one too to calm my stomach.
Staring me in the face here.
I ate Taco Bell, but that was at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Bacotel?
Bacotel, yeah. Or as my phone once put it, Tahito Beck.
Tahito bag. Oh no, I'm good. Tostada Bing. Trying to think of like different ways you could like mess up saying Taco Bell. Tostada Bing.
I have no idea how it's corrected to that.
Okay. Wine will be ready in approximately 20 minutes.
Taquito balls.
Did you find your sticker?
Yeah.
Yay!
Got it on the bottle and put the wine on the freezer.
Yay!
I set a timer.
Oh.
20 minutes.
You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you. Short! It's like net 20. It's like net 20 on Catch Vicious Mockery. You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you. Short!
Did you see this one today?
I think that finishes my turn. I will tap 2, I'll crack a clue, and draw a card. I pass. Cool. I will untap, upkeep, I will draw for turn. Oh my god, this is the last round. If I'm never interacting with it, I can pull this off. Untap, upkeep, draw, moments away. Countless hours of testing. I guess I'll skip combat and pass. Finally, the stars have aligned. You pass. You okay? Do you pass?
I got a shit really bad.
You're beat red. I guess I'll pass. Oh, finally. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait.
Oh my god, dude. I counted my friggin' mana. Oh, I counted my mana.
Poor dude.
This
Poor dude.
you passed! You passed! You okay?
Like beat red. Oh man.
Oh god, I about gave myself an aneurysm.
Did you hold your breath that long?
Okay, I'm good. About gave myself an aneurysm with that one. Why does everything smell like toast?
Really? You had to go there?
fucking with you.
I buy
Now
your
nobody's
aim.
gonna believe you if you actually ever have a stroke.
I know.
I buy your night.
Boy
at
who
the
cried
end.
wolf. I know.
Man.
Man who cried boy. Wait. Wrong. Forget I said that.
Did you see what Possum did to terrorize you?
Oh my god, what did she do this time? Revenge! You know, funny enough, whenever he posted that one, she's like, my dad watches these! And it's just like, Pasta, I'd be more worried that your dad actually knows the context of that.
Right.
Because it's basically, you know, like, her on the couch and all the dudes standing behind her. Behind her.
Oh, the meme.
Yeah, that meme. And it's just like, it's like, you say your dad watches this, it's just like, I'd be worried, like if your dad understands the context of that meme.
Yeah.
Instead of...
That's not fair.
But yeah. Anyway. That was them Fruity Pebbles, baby.
I'm putting in this.
Hey, have at them. I got them for a reason.
I have chocolate.
Oh, there you go. Let's...
Might grab it.
I got it. Oh, I'm trying to get it. There we go.
They're pretty tasty. Thank you.
No problem. Well, thank you.
Well, I gave them to you, and you're being generous, and you're
Thank
sharing
you,
them with
Nate,
everyone.
for my Valentine's Day gift.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. I did
Oh
it
my
just for
god,
you.
I love
I'm
it
gonna say,
so much.
I'm gonna say that.
You even got the chocolates I love.
I was going to say, Russell Stover is just the best for everybody.
Those white chocolate ones. Y'all like
Oh, the
white
truffles?
chocolate?
I'm gonna say I can get one for everybody.
Come in here.
Sure.
You like white chocolate?
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
I like milk chocolate the least. I'll say I can't tell. Usually I like dark chocolate, but I do like white chocolate. I'm weird. My favorite candy bar is a 0 bar.
Oh.
It's kind of like
Tomato.
it's kind of reminds you of like more of like a Three Musketeers.
Yeah, I'm not
meets,
had a 0 in forever, man.
meets like a Snickers. It's like nougat and peanuts and stuff.
Oh, I know
white
which one's
chocolate
mine.
instead of milk chocolate.
Ooh.
It's
I
a
bet
weird.
it's good.
It's a thank you. It's a weird candy bar, but they're delicious. I love them so much. All
Cool.
nougat. Yeah.
Not right now.
I like the 100 grand.
Those are pretty good too.
I used to love those when I was a kid.
Y'all had one of those Take 5 things?
Yes.
Yeah, I love those.
Reese's Take 5.
And the
I
fast
remember
breaks, they're so good.
They say, every time I open these up, it looks like an eyeball. It's just like,
I got a dinosaur egg.
I like chocolate covered strawberry. That's I'm drying. What's happening? There's more beside the street. Where's your drink?
I'm good.
Sorry.
Damn it, I think that just made me hungry. So the calories and appetizer.
alright,
Sorry.
we're all good. Okay, so 3 gold for the rooms and the food. The wine is optional, which the DM, aka the patron, the head patron of the bar, basically just said, hey, like, have some wine,
Yeah.
which I'm all for. If y'all want to do that.
I can buy you guys wine.
Okay. I'll pay for the rooms then. So trust me, down to 196.
Yeah.
Who all drinking wine?
I guess in terms of my character, he wouldn't partake, but honestly,
I wouldn't either.
yeah. So I guess,
me and Casimir.
yeah, and I guess we could look to Arena and just be like, Arena, she'll probably partake.
She probably needs it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. After everything,
Well, yes, I'll take something for sure.
Okay.
so don't overindulge, Arena.
It's 2 silver per person, right?
It's for a pitcher. For 2 silver. You can probably buy like 2.
2 pitchers.
Be good to go.
Okay. So
2 pitchers, the starter and the reliever.
Then we'll be ready in real time, 11 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay,
Hopefully.
sounds good.
And you guys can just go ahead and add a long rest to your stuff.
All right. Long rest. I got all my spell slots back. Yay. Not only that, but I got all my lay on hands back too.
how many do you have?
15. 15 health for lay on hands, yeah.
Oh, 15 you can divide up.
Yeah. I can divide it amongst the party.
Come on.
Feather mucker?
What's wrong?
I was trying to decide. I can. This is one of the times that I can change my spells around. I'll think if I wanted to change anything, but I think for the time being, I'll do it right.
So if you guys care about the bar descriptions, so you go outside, go up the stairs, and end up here.
Okay.
And it says, this 20-foot long balcony provides a clear view of the bar and has a wooden railing carved with raven motifs. The tap room's many lanterns illuminate the rafters and cast ominous shadows on the peaked ceiling. And then for the room that would be at the end here, 4 plain beds with straw mattresses line the north wall of this well-lit room. Each bed comes with a matching footlocker to store clothing and other belongings. A table and 4 chairs occupy the corner across from the door. An oil lamp resting on the table casts a bright yellow flame. And then the other room being off to the side, it's one of these. They're technically bigger than this, but they've got the map shortened there.
Okay.
What it actually is.
Oh, the table.
2 cozy beds with matching footlockers rest in the far corners of this 15-foot square room. Wolf furs are heaped atop each bed. Between the beds, a lamp sits on a table under a shuttered window. 2 tall black wardrobes stand against the wall by the door.
I guess us 3 will take the 4-bedroom, and then the ladies can take the 2-bedroom.
yeah.
Oh, we got 2 rooms?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Alright. Very well. Lenara, Irina, you all have yourselves a good night. And I guess we shall see you in the morrow. And I guess we all take, we took our long rest already, so I guess at the next day. Tis morning. 7 a.m. Alright, so I guess we all wake up and just, well, you don't wake up, you literally just like open your eyes and be like,
Awake again.
yeah. I'll just, I guess Strahd should just be like,
Glad to finally be separate from all the snoring.
Party har har.
forgive me, I am old.
Not just you, Kane as well.
You know what?
You are just picking on him relentlessly.
Just kidding.
I'm Storm whip her.
I was going to say, the story from Cain and Linnaeus and the sleep talking, basically like as like an animal.
Yeah, you sleep talks. Yeah.
He talks as a bear and
Growling. You're
sleep
growling.
Yeah, just use here. Just like that Three Stooges bit, like Curly, just like they always had the clothespin on his nose because when they took the clothespin off, he goes.
Sorry, I'm an old hermit.
Alright, so as you're leaving the rooms in the morning, there is a colorfully dressed half-elf man that you see coming out of his room across the tap room on the other balcony. He sees you all coming out of your rooms and smiles and nods to you all. And continues on downstairs. Everybody get a look at him?
I will.
Is he an elf?
Half elf.
Half elf?
What? No, he does the glasses.
I know, but
He's got the cane.
His cane and everything. He looks like holding up a walking stick. Well, that's like an actual cane.
He's not though.
You got something against canes.
Cool. Yeah.
The
Only
bartender.
if their last name's
His
Alaric.
Yeah.
Only if their last name is Alaric. Yeah.
Only if they're fashioned from dead trees.
If all the online people can't tell, by the way, this session with Velaki, I'm a little overwhelmed as DM, and I don't really have role-playing all of these NPCs within me right now after being sick, so quality might suffer a little bit on my DMing for a little while. It's probably not going to be up to your expectations from the first episodes.
I think they'll understand.
Yeah, you're doing great, man.
I thought he was talking to us.
We are the
I'm self-conscious about the people watching.
Oh.
Don't be, man.
You're fine.
Everyone's super supportive.
Yeah, just keep in mind if you're watching that we're playing this for fun. We're not trying to just be entertaining. Like, I'm doing what I knew how to do and what I feel like at the moment.
So do we want to take our leave from the inn and then see what the day awaits?
I guess, or we could say hello to that half elf, that
yes.
half elf man that greeted us, and potentially, when we're new here, we might need to know, get to know people.
That's very true. So I say we track them down.
Yeah. I guess we head down back into the main.
Did anybody want first breakfast?
What about the Levensies?
Yeah,
Afternoon
so-
tea? Yeah,
Thank you.
I got that reference.
Two of my cats are named after hobbits, so.
And the dog too.
Somebody move your piece and let me know what you're actually doing.
Okay, so I guess we're heading back downstairs.
As you get outside at the bottom of the stairs before you can get back inside, you do see that guy walking out the front exits. And you pass him on the way in, and he's like, newcomers to Velaki. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, we are, as you just stated, we are new to this area, and we were wondering if we could potentially make your acquaintance, and you could inform us of
Rictavio is my name.
Rictavio? Very nice to meet you,
I run a
Rictavio.
carnival.
Oh,
Did he say root?
Rictavio.
Rictavio.
Rick Taylor.
So, so Mr. Rictavio, I am Linnaeus, and these are my party members. We have our friend Cain over here.
Pleasure to meet you.
We have Lunara, and then we have Casimir, and joining us on our journey for the moment, we have Irina. And it's good to make your acquaintance. And say you run a carnival. Going to say we heard about a festival that was going to be happening here in the next few days. Would you happen to be involved with that?
Yes, I usually help out with the festivals, but I haven't heard from the Burgomaster on this one, so I'm not sure just yet.
Oh. And the Burgomaster, going to say the Burgomaster, is he usually punctual with you when it comes to these matters?
Oh, yes, he's a man of efficiency. That's how I would phrase it, I suppose. But you all don't look like you're possibly Barovian, am I correct?
Yes.
You all also don't think that this man looks like he's possibly Barovian.
No, sir. We are not, and I would say you're probably within company of that by the look of yourself as well.
Well, yes. Well, I would say it's nice to meet people from different lands. I would also give my condolences that we all find ourselves here because, Well, I'm
We're-
sure you've seen.
Yes, we are all. I believe we were all trapped here until we're not allowed to.
Best not to discuss such matters
Yes,
with the Locky,
yes.
though. We have a law.
Yes,
They have
yes.
a law here of happiness, and those are not happy matters. So
Happiness and prosperity. I understand. Yes.
happy matters is I must actually go attend to my horse. So I hope you all have a fantastic breakfast, and I will see you around.
You as well.
Take
sir.
care.
Take care.
So, don't be strangers.
Take care, Octavio. And there we go.
I like it. It's cool.
Yeah. Man runs a carnival.
Freaking P.T. Barnum.
I don't know who that
You want to
is.
say? Imagine him being played by.
Oh,
Imagine him being played by huge Jack Man.
P.T. Barnum is like one of the most renowned, circus.
Yeah, like the Ringling Brothers. Like it
Yeah.
was originally known as Barnum and Bailey's.
I knew it was a name, but I just couldn't figure out one.
And
I
also,
couldn't think of the word.
he's incorrectly attributed with the phrase "there's a sucker born every minute." Like he never said that.
This is the greatest show.
Purple Grape Mash. Number 3.
Play.
I prefer Mambo
Wow.
number 9.
But Red Mush, number 3. Would anybody care for a glass of the fine wine?
You probably need to rinse those out.
They've been hanging upside down so they're not dusty.
Oh, they're not? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point of hanging them like that.
Yeah, that's can't
That's
settle
when
in
the
the
bottle's on the bottom, not inside of them.
I was just making
Oh,
sure.
yeah, where they're stainless steel, they don't have a static pressure. All right. So I guess
That's be careful.
Just a dash.
Yeah, not like sippy sip.
no problem. You have for some? Not me.
Yeah,
so that's what I was
reach
ready.
across.
So obviously be careful with these because they're
Thank you.
No problem.
not the most stable thing ever.
Oh, I don't think I ever did.
Yeah, I feel that.
All right.
No, you get. I'm trying to make it easier on you.
I don't know why I never realized you had a tool tattoo on your arm.
Put any in that glass?
No.
No,
Okay, just drink
no.
that.
Drink this one.
Put
Before my
that
brain
one,
surgery,
put that
that
in
was
the
actually the
glass.
very last drawing
Okay.
I
I
ever
didn't
made.
drink out of it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just.
I understand.
from
I guess that has like the multiple. Like,
which one is like Roleplayers?
Yeah, it's
it's one of them.
Yeah.
Smelled it.
I smell it. Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's actually really good.
I
Ah,
wasn't
good.
supposed to partake anyways.
A good Dornish red. Yeah.
Did you get some?
I didn't want to move.
Oh, you don't want them?
There you go, Nick.
I smelled it and I just can't.
Yeah.
You said Dornish, and I'm just reminded of Tyrion Lannister.
At least you can still smell things. That's a good sign.
And it's
Yeah, that's
very
that is actually
powerful.
really
It's
good.
very
Yeah.
pungent.
Doesn't-
thing. I can't smell like
It doesn't have like that.
a lot of
It doesn't have that overpowering taste that some wines have. Instead, it's a compliment. It's like, especially with the chocolate that we have. The chocolate
It
appears
is
to
cheap as hell, though. So.
Dude,
Purple Grape Mash number 3. Straight from Curse of Strahd.
the only thing that'd be better is if we had mead.
Actually, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, it almost reminds me of mead.
To an extent, yes.
Not as sweet.
Not as sweet.
No. This has a good flavor.
By George, what's your favorite sonnet? So lovely to hear you all
It's less
say.
strong to me, too. Like it doesn't kick you in the face.
No, the mead kicks. Mead kicks you right in the balls.
It does. It makes you all warm.
Oh yeah.
Pretty close to grape juice to me.
Yeah, that's what I get mostly. Although it's got a more muted flavor instead of it being like too overly sweet, like a lot of like grape juices are.
Yeah. It's not quite Welch's, but
I love it. Purple Welch's.
I'm all right with it.
I've always liked Welch's pretty good.
Really good.
See, I'll headed back into the inn.
Yeah, I guess back into the inn, and I guess we're going to look around to see what we have to do. Our mission was to get Arena to Valaki,
Yeah.
and was there any other like thing that we needed to do?
Church.
Deliver a letter to the church. Okay. I guess we can ask the head patron of the bar, like where the local sect of the church is.
So she tells you that the church is on the far west side of town.
Far west side of town. Okay. All right. So I guess we will. So you think of anything else we could ask her or anything like that, or you think we should just head out and head to the?
Yeah, I think we should head out.
Okay.
We can always come back.
Yes, as
Do we
always.
know what the event is and what time?
Oh, yeah, we could ask about that.
Yeah,
like,
that's
like
true.
more details about the festival.
She tells you that the most recent festival is the. Really should have. I know where it tells me that.
Cool. You gonna take this?
Sure, yeah, if you want to take it in there. Thank you, man. Much appreciated.
There. The most recent festival was the Wolf's Head Jamboree last week.
JT, are you done? You want more?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, bro.
But she doesn't know what the new one is yet, but it should be being announced today in the town square.
Okay.
And the town square, from where you are, is
Just a little bit up the road,
basically southeast.
southeast. Oh, I see. Is this circular?
You see how, like, right south of the Blue Water Inn that you're at, it's
Yeah.
got like that kind of bulbous like block,
Yeah, it's like a circle right here.
and then there's a triangular block to the east of that. It's like an upside down triangle. And like in the basically
There
at
it
the
is.
tip of that triangle, or like just to the east of that bulbous block, basically is like a more open patch of road.
I see it.
Town square.
I see it right here. It's a stretch right here.
And does she know what time? What time will they announce it?
Not for sure. Just soon today.
Okay. I
I was
guess.
just trying to make note, like, we need to be back towards the town square during that time. Sorry.
Well, at least if worst comes to worst, we could follow the crowd of people if it's mandatory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess with that, we can, now that we have that information, we can head towards the church and, I guess finish up what we were, originally sitting here to do
Yeah.
for Arena. So I guess with that, we can bid the, I was going to say, I can't remember if she gave us her name.
I
Not
don't
yet?
think she did.
We didn't ask.
Oh, okay. Good. Actually,
Madam.
I guess we
Her
just,
name is.
Bar witch.
Last name is Martikov.
Or when's Martikov?
Danica.
Danica.
Danica Martikov.
Danica Mark. Okay. All right.
Not Danica Patrick?
I was about to make that joke, but you beat me to it. Danica Margot. Okay, so be like, Miss Danica, thank you very much, and Miss Martikov, thank you very much, and I guess with that, we will take our leave. Thank you again, and
No problem.
I guess with that, we will leave the inn, and we will head towards the church.
Yeah.
This place is overwhelming.
Okay. And there's the church right there.
The red building.
That's what I figured. That.
Remember the chocolate?
Sure.
Maybe anybody else want any before we go?
I'm good for. She's making me hungry eating it.
Sorry.
I need to eat some real food.
I hear that.
I'll
Okay.
break. I'm gonna heat up some pizza.
Alright, so we'll head towards that, and with that we arrive at the church.
This slouching centuries-old stone church has a bulging steeple in the back and walls lined with cracked stained glass windows depicting pious saints. A fence of wrought iron encloses a garden of gravestones next to the church. A thin mist creeps among the graves. The text over the front door of the church, carved into the stone, says St. Andral's Church.
St. Andrew's Church. Andral, A-N-D-R-A-L,
A-L.
A-N-D-R.
A-N-D-R-A.
A-N-D-R. Okay. I was gonna say if it was St. Andrew's, I was just like, wait a minute.
I haven't seen an Andrew. The funny thing is, there is a Casimir in this. Except it's spelled with a K.
I was gonna say, of course there's a Casimir, he's right here. Fancy. I was gonna say, it's like, oh, Casimir. And it's like, spelled with a C? No, spelled with a K. Oh, you're one of those. Alright, I get it.
I'd say we approach with caution.
Yes. Yes, with that we proceed towards the church past the wrought iron gate, and we head towards the main entrance. And I guess I look back at the party and say, I hope that this experience goes better than our last one when we entered the church.
Yes, me too.
So, there's a singular priest that oversees this church, does his best to raise spirits. Assisting him is an orphan and altar boy, and a brawny lad with a perpetually furrowed brow. The church is currently empty-ish, save for the priest. There just seems to be one lady speaking with him up towards the front. As you grow closer, you can overhear their conversation, and she's like, I don't know what to do, Father Petrovich. She's like, things have gotten stranger and stranger, and all I can think to do is to come to ask you for help. It's like, there's shadows on the walls, and the children are having nightmares every night, and ever since, the accidents recently, it's just, I have to do something. And he's like, I assure you, dear, I assure you that all is well, and that I will definitely pray, and we will come to the church soon, or to the orphanage soon, and we will try to bring our good vibes and happy vibes to the church, to the orphanage.
I overhear this conversation and I walk up to her and I say, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I overheard the troubles you are having. How may we be of assistance?
You would like to assist?
Yes.
I'm not sure if you can, but I am Headmistress Claudia Velasco. I run the orphanage here in Balaki. And here recently there's been a run of strange happenings. Accidental things, and I just feel like evil is at work. I need somebody who's well vexed and, dealing with such things to come take a look.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. You initiated. I'll follow you.
Let me confer with my party members here, and we will be right back to you. And then I turn to you all, and it's like, she seems like she really could use some help. We have a little bit.
And it is an orphanage.
Yes.
I'm always about helping the children, especially given the scenario that they find themselves in.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had a description of her in my notes. She looks like she's in her early 50s. She has gray streaked brown hair up in a tight bun, fine wrinkles around her mouth from years of disapproving friends. Headmistress Claudia Velasco.
That's enough.
Velasco, that's...
Velasco.
Are you all good with helping?
Yeah, I would be down to help, yeah. I guess we can just get her information, and once we're done here with our charge, we can potentially go and help her.
We would love to be of help. How may we find you again?
So she's like, I don't want to discuss such matters here in the church. Bring down the spirits. So if you all would just come to the orphanage at your earliest convenience, I can give you the address.
Okay.
And she just basically draws a little like hand-drawn map for you guys.
I don't know, you had it last. Okay. The orphanage is behind the church, or like up a ways behind the inn where we stay, right? Okay.
Alright.
Well, I guess we can make that a priority once we are done here.
Yes. Do we need to deliver the paper, or the letter to the priest?
Yes.
Yes.
Deliver the letter to the priest, and
So Claudia takes her leave, and the priest introduces himself to y'all as Father Lucian Petrovich. And he thanks y'all for bringing the letter to him as well. And he says he doesn't know right now when he'll be able to send someone, but he will definitely keep it in mind and try to help out Eastmark as soon as he's able in some way.
we appreciate that. Thank you very much, Father Petrovich.
He's very sad and gives his condolences about poor Doru and what happened with the priests at the other church. As well as after you've all told him the story of what happened, he commends your resilience in defending the place from evil. It sounds like y'all are quite formidable. And if you do have time to go help poor Miss Velasco, our town would be very much grateful to you all.
We make it a priority once we take our leave from here.
Yes.
So I guess, do we have any questions for the priest or anything we wish to ask him outside of what the normal parameters are, or what we just did?
Not that I can think of.
So Irina speaks up and she's like, Father Petrovich, so here at the chapel, it is generally safe from darkness and things of which we wouldn't want to speak. Yes, and he's like, yes, child. Why do you ask? And she's like, well, the evil back in my home village has scared me greatly, and I'm just looking for a safe place to stay. And he's like, well, of course, all are welcome here. So Irina confers with all of you, and she's like, I think that if you all would be fine with it, I would like to just wait here at the church for now. Something about this place gives me a sense of safety.
Very
And
well.
seems like a good place to stay. If it's not been assaulted by any darkness in quite some time, as the father says, then I feel like this is where I should be.
I understand.
I feel like it would help out for me not slowing you all down while you get your bearings in the town.
You never slowed us down, and it's your choice wherever you wish to be. If you wish to wait here until your brother arrives, feel free. And if you ever need us, you need but call.
Of course. I
And
will send right away if I need your services for anything. And I thank you all greatly.
thank you, Arena, and take care of yourself.
And don't be strangers. Come back and see us.
Absolutely. Well, I guess Arena wishes to stay here in the church with you, and I guess if that is her choice, then I guess we will take our leave.
Mm-hmm.
We head to the orphanage.
I guess if there's anything else to do here. We delivered the message. Irina wishes to stay here, so Irina is now like on her own. And
So this orphanage thing might take a while. Is there anything else y'all want to do first?
It's up to you guys.
is there something else that we were supposed to do?
Somebody mentioned shopping to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we could ask the priest like where like some of the local like weapons shops and stuff like that are.
He says to go to the town square.
Town square? Okay.
Okay.
So we can go to the town square if you all wish.
Yeah.
Okay, so town square is right here.
Make sure. Yep.
Right there.
There's just a shield nods.
There we are.
Dangerous. Also, Drew, I don't know if you saw it, but in the shop that we were at last time, they have an option for things with druidic focus.
Yeah, I pointed it out.
Oh,
He said
okay.
he had most of that.
You have to pick one. Well, you don't have to. I guess you don't have to, but you pick through one as you're building your character.
For your focus. Gotcha.
Do I have a card of that guy? I'm pretty sure. The shops and homes that enclose the town square are decorated with limp, tattered garlands and painted wooden boxes filled with tiny dead flowers. At the north end of the square stands a row of stocks, locked in which are several men, women, and children wearing crude plaster donkey heads. In the center of the square, peasants in patchwork clothes eye you suspiciously as they use cups and vases to draw water from a crumbling stone fountain. Standing tall at the center of the fountain is a gray statue of an impressive man facing west. All around the square are posted proclamations. Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the Wolf's Head Jamboree. Attendants and children required. Pipes will be provided. All will be well, the Baron. So, as you all notice these flyers and are reading them, you actually see across the square a large, imposing man. He is directing town guards right now, saying, get these down now and get the new ones up. And they are posting new flyers, and you actually see that they apparently have started on the other side. And he's like, hurry up, don't have all day. And you guys find one of the newer flyers they seem to be sticking up.
Yes.
Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the Festival of the Blazing Sun. Attendants and children required, rain or shine. All will be well, the Baron.
My shirt.
That's
Well, yeah, it does. Cheer and revelry, rain, cheer, shine, all will be well. Attendance is mandatory. All right, there you go. If you want to take a look at it,
Some would say hooray.
if you want to look at it as well.
And you guys just see, this one guard that's with the guys, like, going down, like, whoosh, whoosh, the wolf's head things. And you guys can hang on to this if you want, unless you want me to put it back into the box. I was thinking about just posting this up because it was neat, like, that poster size and stuff somewhere in the game room, just until we give Micah back a set.
True.
But yeah, and the other guys going behind him and putting up these. So around the square, shops-wise, we have a selection of things.
Yay! I can get me a short sword.
There is a shop with a sign with an anvil with a crack running through it. A shop with a sign with just an arrow on it. Just like bow-like style arrow, fletched arrow. There's a shop with a sign that says Endless Delight Clothiers. There's one that says Stevanovich and Sons Apothecary. And actually I told you wrong, because also in the town square is the Orphanage. I didn't realize that.
Well, okay.
St. Andral's Orphanage is another building with a sign nearby.
Where would you all like to go first?
I guess we could go to the anvil. Wouldn't mind check out that in the apothecary myself.
Yes.
The Cracked Anvil is run by Dmitry Valistov, a surly man of large stature. Dmitry tells you he is adept at shooting horses and creating basic hunting traps, but he's not himself a weaponsmith or armorsmith. Despite that, he does have an assortment of low-grade weapons and armor that you can peruse. He's like, most of this was taken from bodies of dead adventurers who no longer needed it. So everything from the starting equipment list of the player's handbook.
Page.
It doesn't say page.
Is it just under adventuring gear?
Yeah, probably.
149.
Starting equipment would be
Starting equipment.
143.
143.
Let's see.
43.
149. 143. Starting equipment.
With your weapons, right? It's just simple melee weapons.
Yeah, there should be weapons and armor.
Yeah, it's 149 is where the weapons are. So this list here?
Can I see it real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, apparently. So you got this armor list here, and then you got the weapon lists over there.
Okay. Okay. So
It's basically just a re-opportunity to get anything that you didn't have starting off, weapons and armor wise.
well, now they got the shield there for the under the armor segment. It's 10 GP. God, I wish I had 1,500 gold pieces, because then I could get that full plate.
Oh, yeah.
Then I'd be unstoppable. Well, not
Well,
unstoppable.
I was gonna say,
Then I'd be like even harder to kill.
at the risk of asking a stupid question, Nick, what is a blow gun?
With a dart.
Oh, and a dart gun. Oh, okay, so like a blow dart.
Yeah.
I could totally get my Indiana Jones on and just buy them.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'll buy a short sword just to have it.
I think it's a scimitar.
Scimitar. Alibaba sword.
Yeah, like a crescent sword that you'd see from like Aladdin.
Did you say that dinosaur?
Alibaba sword.
Oh,
Arabian
I
night.
thought you said dinosaur.
Arabian days.
It could be a dinosaur. Yeah, so I think the only thing I'm going to be picking up is a short sword, just in case I want to try and do the two-handed, two-weapon fighting. Is there a limit to how much, like it was last time? Does it have to be under 25?
No.
No.
Everything that's in those two lists, the weapons and armor lists.
I think I'm gonna get a hand crossbow. The most expensive thing on the list.
Hey,
Don't you already have a heavy crossbow?
Yeah, but I can have this in one hand.
Sword or whatever.
Hammer, warhammer.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna pick up a shield, a great club, and a scimitar.
Yeah, great club.
damn.
It's only 1d8.
You proficient with that?
It says clubs.
Fair enough. Wait, isn't great weapon its own thing though?
I don't think so. There's no other greats in here. That's the only great club.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, great sword, I guess that's it.
Yeah,
It's a simple melee weapon.
There you
I'm
go.
assuming anybody could use a club.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Big ass stick.
Yeah, great club, simple melee weapon. Yeah, you'd be good with that.
Change my.
Some dwarf with a great club would be kind of funny.
That would be hilarious because it's gonna be bigger than
Got
you.
a big fucking stick. The fucking brains in.
Yeah, except he'd be like, I speak softly and I carry a big fucking stick.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Now, anybody want their head caved in? No? Okay, then get the hell out of my way.
Me and the boys are going clubbing after work. Oh, you thought we meant dancing? No, we're going to hit people with our big sticks.
I can just imagine, like, instead of like me and the boys looking for beans, it's me and the boys going clubbing at 3 a.m. And like, oh, y'all going to the club? Oh no, we're going to club some bad guys in the head.
Sadly, I'm only proficient with simple weapons. So
I mean, simple weapons you can still do some, like, they got 1d6. There's a bunch of 1d6s.
yeah, but I already have a couple. Well, I mean, I can use my guns as the melee, and then I also have.
Did you get a pike?
I could get a javelin or a spear.
One hand crossbow.
It seems like the scimitar is about as strong. 1d6. So I need to write down how much gold this costs.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and add the short sword to my inventory and
10.
minus the 10. So 10 gold.
Juice.
Good.
There we are. Okay. I got all my stuff that I wanted. If anybody else needs to look at the list of stuff here, I got the book opened up to the weapons.
It actually has dynamic weather. It was raining when I started it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm mainly trying to think of something that would actually fit the character. Can't imagine Kane just carrying around some kind of giant ass thing.
Well, I do have like a light hammer.
I was thinking about that, or like a dagger.
Well, you want to look at the thing that at least does D6.
Yeah.
I would say having a hand axe. Like a hand axe would be a decent one because it would fit because, you know, you'd still need to like chop down a tree or something like that to like
True.
for like wood and stuff like that.
It's not a bad idea.
Oh yeah. So the hand axe or the mace, I would still say the hand axe. Simply because I think it would still fit your character still pretty good.
Yeah. I'll buy a hand axe for 5 GP. Big spender tonight.
Well, now you got a fairly decent melee weapon.
Yeah.
That ups my armor to 14.
Alright.
Heck yeah.
Just in case you had it written down for your rolls or whatever. Well, give me a little bit. Better than 12. It would do more damage, but I like the fact that I could turn into like a monkey and use my great club.
Oh yeah.
And bash people.
Basically, you become Sun Wukong and just start like, you know, I actually like on D&D Beyond they have the thing where you can actually like roll in the app. Yeah, there's actually one thing that I did. I rolled 3 D1. I rolled 3 nat ones in a row. I was like, Jesus, dude, tell me you hate me without telling me you hate me. And look, there, I just rolled a D20, and every time you roll a D20 in this, and it gives you a 20, it automatically gives you the double option on the.
That's what I just did when you said that.
And look at that. Yeah, and it.
Yeah.
But you just roll the nat one. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool that it does that when you get a D when you roll a nat 20,
6.
and it gives you the option for like the double roll already.
That box didn't stand a chance. I just finished the
20.
box.
I can go get more tomorrow.
Rolled a 1 and it just kept going up until I got to 20.
Have as much in the box anymore.
Not really.
Get the family size.
I'm gonna say if I go to Sam's, they got like the really big box.
It's got 2 in 1.
Yeah, it's like the 2 like family size ones in one. That's a lot of Fruity Pebbles. Okay, look at that. I just rolled another nat 20 on the 2 nat 20s in a row. That's ridiculous.
Y'all done shopping?
I am. How about y'all?
I'm good.
Okay.
Check out the apothecary rock quick.
Sure.
Apothecary?
The apothecary is run by a man named Gregor Stefanovich.
Gregor Stefanovich.
Stefanovich and Sons Apothecary. He
Who?
welcomes you to the store and says, welcome, come and view my cure-all potions.
Curious.
Usually when they promise things like that, it's usually too good to be true.
So he has 6 or 7 different types of potions stocked on shelves, like lying all the way across behind the counter. And he's got a bunch of stuff in a glass case in the counter, and a lot of it's labeled as like cures for various ailments and such. There's give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Plus 0. A 2.
9 plus 3 is a 12.
Can I cast guidance? Sweet. If I
I got 19.
11. That'd be 12 and then a D4. Okay, I got 13.
Alright, so it'd probably just be Lunara. That you don't recognize most of the bottles in the shop. You're able to pick out what you do recognize. Looks like a couple of legitimate healing potions and a legitimate flask or 2 of Alchemist's Fire. But other than that, these don't look like any potions you've ever seen. In fact, a lot of them just look like bottles of water to you.
Okay.
I guess you can point out which ones are legitimate and we can ask him the price of those.
No.
Okay.
And he's like, I do good deals on all my potions. It's just 1 gold per bottle, 1 gold per bottle, new bottle.
Okay. I guess
1 gold per bottle?
guy doesn't know what he has. My guess is he runs the apothecary shop, but he doesn't really know much about being an apothecary.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, if you want to just take the legitimate bottles, then you could do 4 gold for 2 potions of healing and 2 Alchemist's Fire.
I'll do it.
Okay, so Casimir will take those 2 healing potions and the 2 alchemist fires. So now we
I
have.
think the healing potions before we were doing were like lesser healing. These are just healing. So I think lesser healing is like, what was it, a D8 worth of heals? So
Just like a D10 or a
yeah,
D12.
this should be a D10 worth of heals for those.
Alright. Got that boat down.
Ooh, excuse me.
I don't know if that's actually in the 5e rules, but if they're not, they're stupid.
Yeah. I concur.
It's my 5e rules.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Who the hell doesn't do lesser, greater healing potions and stuff like that? Baldur's Gate did it. Why didn't y'all do it?
Because Baldur's Gate learned their lesson.
Baldur's Gate knows what's fun game mechanics. The sense of progression and upgrades.
Alright, so I guess with that, we've basically fleeced him for all the good stuff in his shop. We can. Well, I mean, adopt.
You're not wrong.
Like 1 gold per like actual. Okay, good actual full level healing potions, and not only that, but now we have 2 potential pyromaniacs in the party. So I said potential.
Why is he getting accused of all kinds of shit he hasn't done?
I said potential.
We can always start fires. We didn't need potions to do
Everyone
that.
that literally has a pulse and arms is a potential arsonist. And by that logic,
I know, but
Because I'm.
but only one
I
of
just
us.
haven't done it yet.
I know. It's just only one of us has an actual Molotov cocktail. 2 have actually have Molotov cocktails.
That's
Most
true.
people have the materials.
That's true. This is true. That's
All right.
I have a spell.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Having get some more
Very
Dornish red.
common.
It's purple.
I know. I'm just being silly.
There's actually a red one, so it was done without the red.
Damn.
I have a sticker for the red one.
What,
Hell yeah.
You got firebolt anyways.
Somebody else
Yeah.
want more of this?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. I think we all put our goblets away.
Any more shopping or
I think we're done. Here for
Nothing
now.
I did at the apothecary.
heading to the orphanage?
Yes. Head towards the orphanage.
You want to take a break first?
Sure. Yeah.
It's like this orphanage is massive.
Oh yes. That's gargantuan. All right. Well.
So, I neglected to get a description of the outside of the orphanage. So, yep. It is a very large 2-story building, possibly a 3rd story, maybe an attic. Other than that, it's got a sign on the front that says St. Andral's Orphanage.
Okay.
All right.
The main entrance is down there.
Okay.
I say we just walk on in there and see what's up.
Well, doors are closed.
Oh, well, yeah.
I guess-
Not.
You gotta open it.
Okay. Just. Oh, no? That's my best door impression. Creaky door.
This hallway is wood paneled, dimly lit. The floors are old and worn, and the stairs ahead seem to sag with age. And there's a children's shoes pile against the west wall. To your right, you immediately notice a door that's slightly ajar with a name plaque on it. Headmistress's office.
Okay.
No, it actually says Headmistress Claudia Belasco on the plaque.
Okay, so I guess if we want to head in and talk to the headmistress.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we walk into the office.
So she greets you all. She's like, I'm so glad to have you here and hope that you can help. So let me lay down the situation for you. A few weeks ago, strange happenings started to occur in the orphanage. It's like children are having a lot of nightmares. Get this down in a good way that flows. So a few of our children have fled and disappeared altogether. There are strange occurrences and sights that the children keep reporting as well, even during the daytime sometimes. Recently there was an accident with one of our children. He fell from the top window and unfortunately passed away. And then another has fallen ill. We can't get him to a lake. So I'm convinced something evil is afoot. We just want someone with experience to take a look around for us and see if they can come up with anything that might help.
We do have experience with potential hostile spirits, and we will do everything we can to find out what is afflicting this place, and we will report back what we find.
Thank you so much. I've notified the children you're coming. Please feel free to look around. Report back to me with your findings as soon as you can.
All right. Actually, I think I hear some of the children now. Okay. So I guess we head back out into the main hall.
I want to tell you that the headmistress's office was a relatively modest office space with a desk in front of a fireplace. Bookshelves along the wall that look to contain lots of documents.
All right.
What do you want to do?
Or we're still here. I mean, is there anything you all wish to?
I'd like to go see this.
So if you asked her ahead of time where he was at, she would have pointed you to the far left door towards the end of the hall. She would have pointed you to go across the hall into the main living area, which is the large room there, and then head to the back right, the last door on the right before the back exit.
Okay. So
Last
this
door on the left. It's the top northwestmost room.
Okay.
On the ground floor.
Okay. So I guess you wish to head there?
Yeah.
All right. So
As you cross through the main living area, you can see there's an old couch, some mismatched stuffed chairs, chests of worn toys, two small dining tables with chairs. There are three young girls crowded around a dollhouse on the south side. An older boy soothing two toddlers that he's holding on his hips. Another boy and girl chase each other around. An older girl sits on the couch reading to four toddlers. The room is definitely noisy and chaotic.
no. I guess we pass by them, and as we pass by them, we just gesture to them like, "Good day."
So, Lunara, with your high passive perception as you walk through the room, probably you would notice one of the girls around the dollhouse seems to have splotchy bruises covering one of her arms. And then the older girl that's reading the book to the toddlers keeps rubbing her back as if she's got some kind of pain. As you reach the room across there, it seems to be sparsely furnished. A sickly young man sleeps fitfully, covered in sweats, with blood-tinged bile on his lips, and he is very pale. What would you like to do?
I want to do a medicine check. See if I can figure out what's causing his sickness.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. And cast guidance on myself. I keep forgetting to do that first. half of this game.
That was only the first like 1/4 of the 1/8 of this game at least.
So I've already got 15, and I got a 5 in medicine, so I can keep going if you want.
That is a pass. That's a big decision. So you're able to discern that it doesn't seem to be a contagious illness, and it's definitely magical in nature.
Curse.
Apart from that, your medicine knowledge is not able to tell you more due to its magical nature.
Is it an Arcana check, maybe?
I only got a +1.
I got +0. You
I got +3.
+3.
I'm +2.
Okay.
You want to do
So
a
you
roll?
two would probably stand the best chance.
Cast can only do that.
Oh, right. Actually, I have divine sense, so I could actually use that.
You do feel a vague vibration of evil in the air right now.
Okay, I'll go ahead and just use divine sense. But
So that's just a thing you use. You don't have to
Okay.
check anything, right?
no, there's no check on it or anything.
Yeah, you, with your divine sense, you can sense the unstable aura of a fiend plaguing this area.
There's something here.
So a fiend, if you all don't know, is an entity from the Nine Hells. Some sort of... It's not technically a demon in terms of like the... Well, it could be a demon. Like, basically demons, devils, like anything from the Nine Hells a lot of times is classified as a fiend.
Ill-meaning spirit,
Yeah,
basically.
it's basically an evil thing from hell. Like, it's doing something bad here.
Renegade, what is it?
Something evil here. I feel it is afflicting these children in some manner. And this boy is getting the brunt of it at this moment.
What can we do?
I believe we must extract it in some manner. If it is not within this child, then it must be in this house somewhere.
Yeah, and you can, with your divine sense, discern that while the aura is obviously palpable, it's not coming directly from the sick child. Like, it's got its traces as if it's touched him, but it's not inside of him. Tracing, obviously.
So I guess I can see if there's a way to like alleviate the boys. Like, see,
Could you use lay on hands?
I believe I could use lay on hands to try and heal the boy to where he can maybe like awaken and tell us if he remembers anything.
You try your lay on hands, and it's just not gaining any effect. Like, feels as if the aura is just bouncing it off of him back at you.
I'm not sure what we can do. Is there potentially a holy artifact, or like let's say I have a holy symbol that I can use.
That's usually what you use to cast spells.
Okay. What about holy water to like, or nah? I mean, where the fiend is not within the child, that wouldn't do
I
anything.
say we take care of.
I was going to say
the
if we take care of the fiend, the child may. I was going to say, with my divine sense, can I like feel where, like any direction that the?
You can't pinpoint it because it's so strong. Like, it's filling the orphanage itself.
All right. I guess. Well, we can't really help the child right now. I mean, I can't heal him. We can take a look around. We can ask the other children if they can recall, like the children who maybe have bruises or, like anything that they can recall. I guess you all want to leave the room and
I'm okay with that.
leave the room and try and like ask the children. Okay, so I guess we leave the room and we go around. I guess you like this. There's the older child telling stories. There's the 3 by the dollhouse, and then there's the one carrying around the 2 toddlers. So we can ask any of them if they know anything or have seen anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll approach, or we can approach the one with the 2 toddlers.
Okay.
I forget to turn the speaker on.
Oh, I got it. Oh, it's on. Is it playing?
My list for some reason.
Hold on. Let me hit the.
It's the HK Onyx Studio, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep. Disconnected.
I just wanted to have like some music for this area, just because I don't have any like direct ambiance for what's going on right now. So.
All right. So I guess whatever if you wish to ask the child.
So I'll approach them and I'll ask.
Which child were you approaching?
The one with the 2 toddlers on, like, who's holding both of the
older boy?
toddlers.
Yeah, the older boy.
And then I'll ask him basically what has been going on here.
He's like, sorry, what? And it's like these 2 toddlers are yelling in his ears back and forth, and he's like, it's like, I'm sorry, it's loud right now. It's like, why don't you go talk to one of the others?
Very well.
Very well.
Take care.
The 3 by the dollhouse.
Okay, which is over here, I believe, in this corner. So I guess. Hello there.
It's like the 3-year-old saying, you must basically.
So what did you say? This.
You all here to play with us?
I believe we could if we can, but we are here to actually to help the sick child in the other room.
Mika.
What was his name again?
Mika.
Mika. Oh.
I'm glad someone's here to help him.
I was actually.
He's been sick for days now.
I was going to say. Before he became ill, was there anything that he did, or anything that, or anywhere he went in the house that caused him to have this affliction?
As a damn smart 3-year-old, if they understood all that.
No,
Sorry.
they're not 3 years old. There's just 3 of them.
Oh, gotcha.
They're younger girls, but they're
Okay.
not 3.
Actually,
They're
all right,
probably
I'll phrase it
5,
better.
6, 7.
I'll phrase it better. I'll phrase it better for
But,
children. Sorry, I'm still used to talking to adults in this.
I would say that they're all pretty confused and don't really have a good answer for
All right.
you.
Okay.
It's like we don't know.
I was going to say your arms. Your arm there, is there like
The one girl with the bruises.
yeah? Like I was going to say, is your arm okay?
She's like, well, it's sore, but I don't know how it happened.
I was going to say, can I try to use lay on hands on her bruises to see if I'm able to heal that, or does the aura bounce it off again?
You can go for it.
Okay, I guess I will try to use lay on hands on her arm. Be like, come here, child. Let me see your arm.
So she's like hesitant to actually let you do that. She's like, I don't want to be touched.
I'm not going to touch you. I'm just going to heal your arm.
I roll persuasion check.
Persuasion? Okay. I have a I have a +4 in persuasion, so I'm gonna use my inspiration because I literally rolled a nat 1.
Cast guidance, so give you a +4.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Right, D4.
Okay, thank you. 11 +4, and then the D4. Let's see, 4. So 19.
Okay. Yeah, she's like, okay. And so whenever you do the healing thing on her, like the bruises don't seem to go away. She's like, well, that feels better, but they're still there.
The bruises are still there. I'm sorry I couldn't help with getting the bruises to go away, but I'm glad your arm
It's
feels
okay.
better.
Thank you. It feels better.
Glad I could help out. Is there I was going to say,
And you did feel like a little bit of strange feedback, like as you were doing the spell, like that you don't normally feel. Like,
there was a resistance?
yeah, it's like there's something in the air that's just like hindering your ability to do these healing spells and stuff.
I was going to say, fiends usually feed upon bad vibes, upon negativity. And I believe if any of these children are afflicted by negativity, the fiend will have a greater chance to afflict them and make them ill.
Yes.
So I believe that may be what is happening.
In my home, we have pictures of exorcisms, and it's now a popular movie in my hometown. And be wary of Pazuzu.
Movie. I don't think they have movies.
A movie.
in the Forgotten Realms.
Oh, I know what you mean. It's one of
You mean
those
a-
where
you mean a
it is a
play,
play,
yes.
a play, or they do the what is it called? Moving pictures.
Moving pictures.
Yes, I believe.
Yeah, they don't have those yet.
Well,
They have stage plays.
No, it's like pictures where they basically like one after the other. They
Yeah,
tell
like
a story
like a
with the illustration.
flip book.
Sort of like a storybook.
Like a flip book.
Yes. Yes.
We have a silent actor named Strahd Straplin.
I was going to say you also have one called Maximilian von Sydow.
Nice.
Anyway, sorry.
No.
So anyway, I guess with that, I was like, was there?
Boris Karlak.
Okay,
Boris Karlak Jr.
we'll look out. I guess we'll look at the other two and just like. So, has there been any? Has any bad things happened to you? Or the child with the bruises? Sorry. Has there been anything bad that's been happening to you that's had you feeling down?
I just have bad dreams at night.
Oh.
So does everyone else, as far as what I've been hearing.
I hear you. So,
What
I
do
guess.
dreams consist of? What
Yeah, exactly.
happens?
Yeah.
What happens in your dreams?
I can't remember. I just know I wake up and I'm scared. And a lot of times when I wake up, I just get a feeling like something's watching me for a minute before I can go back to sleep.
You see,
Some of the other kids, though, they wake up and scream, and it's really scary.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Is there any place in the orphanage that you don't like to go because of the feeling?
No?
No?
No? Alright. Well,
have you seen anything out of the ordinary lately?
Points to bruises. Like,
outside of. Alright. Well, I was going to say.
boy fell out of the upstairs window recently. That was pretty unusual. I don't think he made it.
We heard about that, and we are sorry that you had to go through that. And we're trying to do everything we can to help. And I guess with that, I guess the other two, it's like, I guess the story would be same with them. They just have nightmares, but they don't have any bruises. So I guess with that, we can just tell them. Well, I was going to say if we have any extra time once we are done here, we would love to come back and potentially play with you, and you could show us more about this dollhouse.
Okay.
Thank you very much. And then I guess we can go to the one telling the story.
Yeah.
The storyteller who's has having problems with her back. I guess we'll walk over to her then.
Yeah, this girl's probably like 14 or so.
Okay, so she's.
And she's in the middle of reading like what sounds like a fairy tale to the kids around. And she's kind of glancing up at you all as you come over, and she's like, hey, "Can I help you?"
Yes. Hello. I see that you're regaling these children with fantasy tales and everything.
They won't give me long, so.
I understand. We heard that
You're one of the kids being like, "Hey, why'd you stop?"
I'm sorry, children. We're attempting to find out what's wrong.
Getting good.
Okay. I was going to say I have the highest persuasion and the highest charisma, so I can basically entertain them, and you all can ask. You all can.
All right.
No.
Go for it.
No. Here's what I'll do. I'll be like. I'll tell you what. I will read the story for the children, and if you all wish to question her and ask her whatever questions you have, I guess I will entertain the children.
All right. She gives you like an eyebrow raise, but she's like, "Oh, okay. Well, we're here on this paragraph on this page."
All right.
Hand it to you.
I guess I can roll up. You want me to see if I
Well,
fail?
everybody else, come up with a first question while he starts to read.
So, have you seen anything strange going on?
There's been all manner of strange things. Can you narrow it down a little bit? All right, roll a performance check.
Okay.
Have you seen any apparitions or spirits?
No.
What was
Don't
it?
exist.
That's
do they?
16. 16 plus 2, that's 18.
Okay, you're doing an adequate job of reading the story, and the children are just kind of like.
Yes. I will. Well, I was going to say I'm like. I've had 2 children of my own, and I had to like tell them stories and stuff, so I would have experience in it, I guess.
It's like I thought those were just stories parents told us to keep us indoors at night.
Well, unfortunately, they are real things.
Could have done without knowing that.
But on the plus side, we are here to keep them away from you. So, Lunara, do you have anything?
So she's still rubbing her back like as she's talking, basically.
What happened with your back? It seems like a lot of kids around here have bruises.
She's like, yeah, I noticed that too. I don't know. I haven't gotten a chance to look at it or anything, but just woke up with a bad pain this morning. It burns.
Would you care if we looked to see what it was?
She seems hesitant. Roll a persuasion check.
I'll give you guidance. Give you a D4. Yeah.
So technically, she would see for this kind of thing.
Well,
I
whatever.
got a 19.
Oh,
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go.
So yeah, that's high enough without the guidance. So. She's like, okay, like as long as it's you, and she points at you because you're a lady, so
Which makes
Yes,
sense.
yes.
like kind of turns her so that her front is like facing like them two, and like lets you kind of check by like lifting up the back of her shirt, and you can see there is a like what looks like a bite mark, but not from like human teeth, and it's red and irritated. Big circular like dot like
Oh, damn.
like probably like almost more like a big claw, but it's like teeth shaped like.
I'm gonna go based
I'm
on.
so sorry that that happened to you. Did you tell the headmistress?
No, I haven't got a chance to talk to her today.
Nora, what do you see?
It looks like a bite mark, but it's
She's like, a bite mark? Was it a spider?
It's like the size of my hand, but it's like it looks like teeth, but it's not like a human mouth print. Does that make sense?
She goes, well, now I'm freaking out.
I'm so sorry, honey. We're here to help.
Yes, we are.
We're trying to figure out what's going on.
And she's like, well, I guess I'd better go talk to the headmistress and try to get something for this. And she's like, would you kind of keep reading for a minute, like while I go?
I don't mind at all. I say I haven't read the children in quite some time, but this is a welcoming return.
I want you to have to do a roll and roll in that one, and they just crucify you. They roast you so bad.
And they'll just be like, how'd you
That's not what his voice sounds like.
Yes, it's like,
What happened to your other eye? You look weird.
Exactly.
Something like that.
that'll just be
Something very rude.
that'll just be and actually I would at that point I would just be like I lost it while fighting a monster.
Ooh.
Like,
Is that also why you have gray hair?
no, I have that because I am old.
You look it.
I appreciate the
You
fact
smell
that
like cheese.
well, I did stay in an inn last night.
You stayed at an inn?
Yes.
You stay here.
These damn rich people.
You asshole. We don't like you anymore.
Anyways, this is all just hypothetical.
Yeah, they're just riffing. Okay.
Alright, so the girl like basically like heads out and comes back a little while later, and she's like, well, I got some healing potion from the headmistress and it feels a bit better, but so thank you for checking for me. And she says to Lunara, it's like, so was there anything else I can help you all with?
I don't believe so. Not right now. Unless you guys. Did you ask her if she knew of where the evil or where she felt anything?
Oh, yeah. Do you know if there's any places in particular that you felt as though you're unwelcomed by
Or
something?
in danger.
Or in danger?
She pauses and thinks for a minute, and she's like, not really. She's like, I don't really like the second floor hallway since the accident the other day, though.
What room was the accident in?
It was in the hall, just
Oh,
up the stairs.
All right.
we will go check that out here.
All right then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Please feel better.
And she takes the book back from me.
There you are.
Yay!
Have a good evening, children.
Bye, stinky old man.
Upstairs hallway.
Bye, Mr. Pirate.
Do you even know what pirates are?
I don't know.
Well,
This is what I would think a kid would say if he saw somebody.
Nah,
with a
yeah.
pirate.
So I would just be like,
probably would.
every time they think I'm a pirate. Every time.
They would definitely think you were a pirate back in the Forgotten Realms. I don't know about Barovia, but
Yeah, but with that, I guess we on the upstairs hallway. I mean, unless there's the other rooms that you all want to check.
Yeah, we can check the accident first.
Okay, so I guess we leave that and then we go up the stairs,
all right.
turn it over.
Just making it complicated on yourselves because you have to.
Okay.
So, if you want to come back down, you will have to flip it again.
All right.
And I think it's upside down.
Oh.
You got south facing me. Careful now.
You good?
Yeah.
As long as it wasn't a drink that
No.
No.
All my
This
drinks
is
are.
fine.
so I'm being sketchy myself. I got
All right.
But when it fell, it vibrated the floor, and I was just
Boom.
caught off guard.
It's the spirits.
All right. So,
Something.
so we're in the upstairs, landing.
I need to do
Upstairs.
more jump scares like that. Just really out of nowhere.
Don't do that.
Is that my handwriting? It is.
So where is the hallway here?
Yeah, I don't know what that. Oh, it's like why you wrote that, but I just left it. So yeah, you're in the hallway. So let's flip over here. So, second floor hallway. There's 6 doors. Many are left open. There only seems to be one door at the end of the hall that's closed. You notice as you're coming up the stairs, there's a hatch on the south side on the ceiling. The southern window has been broken and then boarded up again afterwards.
Can I investigate the southern window?
You roll an investigation check.
Hey boy, I got a +3. It's 16 + 3, so 19.
Yeah, you were looking around trying to find like anything that could lead you. A lot of it's been cleaned up, and then you notice what looks like fingernail scratches on the inside of the windowsill, almost as if someone was trying to stop themselves from being pushed through.
I don't think this accident was an accident at all.
You believe it was deliberate?
I do. It looks as though there was a struggle. And it looks as though they were trying to save themselves from going out the window.
I just have to compliment, if y'all are watching online, Mandy Mon is a good DM. Because she knows checks people will ask for somehow. Like, I don't know how she knows that, but there are actual concrete numbers for what, like, most of the stuff that y'all have asked since being here.
Damn.
Wow.
That's great.
So Mandy Mod's like psychic or something. So that's pretty cool.
She knows her shit.
Literally, investigation with a number, fingernail scratches on the inside of windowsill. It's in my notes.
That's pretty cool.
Okay. Well, so
And there was other stuff before that. It was, damn, working out pretty well.
How would you all like to proceed? There's definitely something malevolent at work here.
I can still feel it in the air. Yes.
It's heavy.
Yes. I guess if you wish to, we can head down. We can head down the hall, or we can investigate the hatch. I would say, like, since we're on this floor, we can investigate this room that has the closed door.
Yes.
I guess we can do that.
Alright, so it's unlocked. The door handle turns. So opening it up, it's the nursery, it looks like. There are 3 cribs, a chest of drawers, old stuffed chair. There are 2 sleeping babies in 2 of the cribs. There's a teenage girl holding the third and humming a lullaby. And then there's a young girl sitting nearby on the floor reading quietly from a
Don't wish to wake the children. Keep your voices low. I guess we walk up to.
recording. Pick that up.
Yeah, it will. This mic.
We could just say, for purposes of recording, everyone is currently keeping their voices low so as not to wake the babies.
Yeah, I can. I was going to say I can still act it out, even though I keep myself pretty loud. My voice
You're probably
carries,
the only person that will actually pick up that way, though.
and it's because I can't be quiet. My voice just carries too well.
I don't know if my voice will pick up any better when I do other voices, but I know my regular voice wouldn't if I was doing it.
Okay, so I guess walk up to the girl holding the baby, and just be like, hello there, hello there. We're actually.
She's like, hello.
Yes, I understand.
So this girl looks to be, probably getting towards her late teens, like about 16 or so. And she's like, what can I do for you?
Yes, we're actually here investigating the the problems and the issues that this place is having, and we were just wondering if you knew any information about what has happened here or what is happening.
She's like, I don't personally. So Lunar, You notice more bruises on the arms of the girl that's reading the book and the floor as Linnaeus is talking with the older girl. But she's like, I really don't. I'm mostly in here with the babies, and they're as sweet as can be. Like,
Yes, they are.
it's like I've heard about the awful things going on outside of the nursery, but thankfully things in here have been quiet for the most part. At least as long as everyone's fed and happy.
I understand. Well, I don't want to interrupt you doing your duties, so I guess we will leave you be and take care of yourself and keep doing a great job taking care of these babies.
Thank you. We'll try.
And I guess want to head over to the
Yeah.
girl on the floor.
I guess I'll whispering.
Yes.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt your reading, but
She goes, yeah, it's okay.
what happened to your arm?
I'm not sure. Like, I was trying to remember if I've fallen or anything recently, and as far as I can recall, I don't remember. It's like, I guess I can be clumsy at times, but a lot of times I'm just reading in peace, so this is strange.
Did it just appear suddenly?
Yeah, it showed up a couple of days ago.
When did all of this start? I know that here in the last few days it's been quite a lot, but
It has.
when did this all begin? Like, can you remember a time like when things were normal and then right when things started to go bad?
The last few weeks, I guess. It's been the worst the past few days, though, with Cedric falling.
Cedric, the
Yeah.
boy that fell out the window.
He was my good friend.
I'm sorry about that.
Is there anything you can tell us about the incident?
And she tries to think for a little bit, and she's like, I don't know what happened. All I remember is before it happened, he
Bless you.
showed me that he stole a locket from his bunkmate. His bunkmate's real weird. I don't like him.
Do you know the bunkmate's name?
It's Felix, I think.
Felix.
He's a new kid here.
How long has he been here?
Maybe a month or 3 weeks.
What does he do that you think he's weird?
I don't know. He doesn't talk to anyone hardly. And just sneaks around at night sometimes, we've noticed. Don't know what he's doing.
Where could we find Felix?
I wouldn't know where to find him right now. You could check the boys' dorm. The boys' dorms. May
Okay.
just be in his room.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm going to say, do your arms hurt you at all right now?
They're fine.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to say, we will let you get back to your reading and take care of yourself. All right.
Okay.
All right. So I guess we can leave the nursery. Actually, we forgot to ask where the boys' dorm is.
Oh yeah.
That's a good question. So, she would tell you to go back to the other side of the hall from where you're at and go to the left if you want to find the young boy's room where Felix would stay.
Mm-hmm.
If for some reason you needed to go to the older boy's room, you would take the second door on the right as you left the nursery.
Okay.
Which would be the second door to the west.
Yeah. So this door here.
Last door on the southeast would be the younger boy.
This one here. So southeast, right here.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So I guess with that, the door's open.
Yes.
You said that earlier, so I guess with that we can go in and see if we can find Felix.
This room has 5 beds. 4 of them look to be perfectly made and appear unused as of recently. Other than that, it's a very sparse room.
And you say, is there anyone in the room?
There's no one in the room.
No one in the room. Okay. And you said there's one bed that's not made.
Yes.
Okay. I guess.
You guys want to go check that one out?
I guess. I mean, that could potentially be Felix's.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Do we want to investigate that bed?
I guess we can. I guess you do an investigation on that bed, the unmade one.
Yeah, roll an investigation.
Oh, go ahead.
Can I investigate that bed? Shit. +3, so 8.
I was gonna say I can roll for it. Actually, you got a high investigation.
What about
Guidance.
guidance?
Yeah, I
can cast on yes, no, wiggle it in there. Yeah, I'll cast guidance on you and you can add a D4 to your roll there.
Yeah. Whoever.
I was gonna say you did. It was 8 plus.
Oh, 5 plus 3, so 8.
Okay, you 8, and even with a +4, the highest you can get is a 12, and I don't think that'd be a pass.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, do you have a high investigation?
No.
No.
Mine's 1.
Yeah, I've got a +2, so
Yeah. Might be worth a shot.
all right. And 11 plus 2, and then you cast guidance, so +4 or plus. Did I roll 3? So 11 plus 2, that's 13 plus 3, 16.
Nice. Alright, so yeah, you're not noticing a lot other than you think that for a kid's bed in an orphanage, it doesn't look super uncomfortable. You don't notice much on that bed, and then you turn and you're just like, no clues at all. And then you see the bed next to it, and you notice some strange carvings in the corner of it. They look to be some kind of script.
What is this?
And then as you keep looking around, another. Every bed besides the unmade bed seems to have these carvings.
I'm gonna say, can I like etch over it and like cross it out to like ruin it, or is it
Oh, I forgot to ask an important question. Does anybody speak Infernal?
infernal? I speak abyssal.
I do.
Oh,
You speak
know.
Infernal.
That's just what it says.
hell yeah.
So,
I don't know why.
after Linnaeus is staring around and you start to notice what he's looking at, you notice infernal runes scratched into the bedpost that Linnaeus is staring at. And you squint and read Dark Dreams.
What's that you got there?
What do you see?
It looks like it's infernal for dark dreams. Is that what's on all of them?
On one post of each bed besides the unmade bed. What was that?
It restarted.
Oh,
Creep you out for a second.
you still doing okay, Kate?
Huh?
You still doing okay?
Trying.
I was gonna say you look like you're trying.
I'm really trying.
I get you.
My head hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
If you need to stop, let us know.
Yeah.
So I was planning to go till 2, but if you need to stop earlier, we can.
It was on the bedpost, right?
Yeah, the infernal's on the bedpost, and the etchings are on the ground, like in the corners of the bed.
I don't know if it would yield anything, but is there any point in doing an Arcana check?
It wouldn't really give you any more information.
With an O?
So,
INFERNAL.
Yeah, it's the language of demons.
that's what I thought. Yeah, I was like, I mean, I have a +3 in religion, but I don't think that would work either.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be common knowledge. And I'm gonna drink all this. Does anybody else want it?
Go for it, man.
I'm good, man.
Hey,
It's delicious.
have some wine.
It's helping me role play a little better too. I feel like.
Yeah.
Unless it's making me worse and I just think I'm doing it better.
So
Whoever left these carvings obviously is the one that's afflicting these children.
It's definitely made me feel more confident for the second half.
Felix, I was going to say,
Perhaps.
the timelines of everything, Felix arriving, and then the children becoming ill as time has gone on. I believe as Felix has carved these, I believe Felix is the culprit who is carving all of these into the beds.
He could be a disciple of Strahd.
Can't say
Careful saying that name.
He could be a disciple of he who shall not be named.
I like the fact that Lunch Spring Heroes literally said it that way. I'm pretty
okay.
sure, I think.
Okay.
I remember reading that while I was preparing for this.
I would say
If it wasn't him,
I guess I would look at
somebody else I
Kane.
was reading through
I guess
this
I'd look
stuff.
at Kane and I'd say I don't think there's enough to make a connection to that just yet. But I do believe that Felix is the one doing this, and I don't know if Felix is possessed. I don't know if Felix is a fiend in disguise. But the evil that I feel from this is just palpable. And you said this is infernal, and infernal is the language of demons.
How do you speak? How do you speak it? demon tickler.
I know things. I've read a lot of books.
He's a polymath.
Yeah.
You
Drink
drink
and
and you
know
know
things.
things.
There you go.
I said it too.
So,
Sit below
alright.
the forest and know things.
Alright, so I guess we continue looking around for Felix. I mean, I don't think there's anything else for us to ascertain from these beds.
No, it seems to indicate some foul play here, so he's our number one suspect.
I agree. And I guess with that we will leave this room, and I guess we can go to the older dormitory, or we can go report this to the headmistress.
Go ask
I
her
see.
about him.
I think we should look around
Okay.
more first.
Okay, so you want to go to the older boys' dorm?
Yeah.
Okay. Older boys'
Is that
dorm?
cool with you guys?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Whatever you want to do.
This room has 3 beds. The windowsill holds 4 figurines assembled from twigs.
Straw dogs.
Would we have to investigate to see if there's any
I believe
rooms?
the correct term is straw wargs.
Straw wargs, my mistake.
Just make a stupid deal. What's that?
Would we have to do an investigation to see if there's any rooms on these beds, like the other ones?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
it will be a lower check because you were actually specifically looking for that now.
Okay.
So you and me both can roll for that, where we have the highest investigation. 8 plus
7
2.
plus 3.
Shit.
So you both got 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just enough.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Thank God. Okay.
All of these have the same rooms.
It's the same with every.
Cursed.
You see the infernal on the bedposts as well?
Yes.
He's had time to do this to every single bed in this establishment. And that's why it's gotten progressively worse over time, because as he's had time to do this, this is what has caused all of the dreams and all of the bad omens.
Aside from the beds, is there anything in the dormitory?
Nope, not other than those figurines on the windowsill, which just seem to be probably some toys that the older boys kind of assemble together, like action figure kind of style for themselves.
Okay.
I think we should report this.
You believe so?
I think we have enough to go.
Evidence.
Yeah.
Alright. So I guess we will head back down to the headmistress's office, which, let me get the piece off here. It is
that way.
Yeah. I see it. And boom. Oh, yeah. Head down, and headmistress's office is here, so I guess we can head in and speak with her.
What have you all discerned?
On every single bed, we have found symbols. And our companion Casimir has determined that it is infernal, meaning that it is language of the demons.
We must ask though, which bed does Felix sleep in?
He's the only bed in the young boys' room that's currently taken. The other 3 recently ran, and the other passed away in an accident.
So, Felix, you know where he is?
I don't currently. He must be around here somewhere. Why do you ask?
We believe that Felix may be doing the work of a fiend. I've felt the presence ever since I stepped into this place.
I knew it. I knew something was off.
You noticed?
When Cedric fell from the window, I found this evil-looking locket on his body, and she takes a key and unlocks a drawer at the bottom of her desk and opens it and hands it to you. And it's a closed locket with what looks to be infernal runes on it.
Casimir.
It's like, I suspected it was no accident because of this.
What do you see?
What does it say on the locket there?
You are having trouble actually discerning this because it doesn't seem to be words as they would normally be within a demon script. It's probably closer to a name.
Okay.
And names are harder to discern within infernal script outside of actual demons speaking them. And part of that reason is because demons' names hold so much power.
Okay.
So they typically scribe their names in illegible ways that only pertain to themselves and no one else.
Gotcha.
Because they're worried about people learning their real names.
Okay.
Because if you speak their real name, then
Yeah, so like it would basically like if you were to see it in English, it would look like gibberish, like somebody smashed their face on the keyboard.
Gotcha.
But it probably means something significant with what you know of Infernal, because usually when you see that in Infernal, it's a name.
Okay.
You just can't read the name, unfortunately, because it's difficult.
can you make out the letters at least, where we can?
I mean, he could, but
Potentially
it would
yes,
just be like a slurry of like, you know, it would. It's almost like not even like trying to read English. Like, you know, if you saw Russian, like you could discern like, yeah, I recognize a lot of these symbols and shapes, but they might not actually mean what I think they mean, despite the fact that I think that
I
I
see.
read them. If that makes sense at all.
I see.
Kind of like a Sanskrit.
It's like even someone who speaks Infernal, like basically the names of specific demons would be outside of their normal knowledge because they write it in a way to keep others who speak Infernal from learning it. And so the only way you'll end up knowing what it says is if you actually get that demon to disclose their name to you.
Oh, wow.
Okay, all right. So I guess. Go ahead.
There is more to tell you in case you didn't know. We did find.
By the way, if anybody online questions my lore for this, go fuck off. I can homebrew what I want to homebrew, okay?
I don't think they give a shit. Though.
No.
As long as it's entertaining.
We did find what looked to be struggle within the place where Cedric fell. It looked as though he fought to not be taken over
Through the window.
taken over through the window.
Jesus, I was right. What do we do?
We must find Felix.
We must.
Because I believe the longer that he has to have time to do his work, I fear that the more children may become hurt.
Just like, okay, all right. How about this? Where have you searched so far?
The main rooms here on the first floor, and we've also been up to the second floor, and we
Search the nursery, in the two
Boys'
the
dorms.
boys' dorms.
And she also says, and promise me if you find him first, you will yell for me. Do not hurt him. He's a child.
we will.
Yes.
We will
We'll take him to the church if we have to, but we will not harm a child.
I understand.
This is like, how about this? You all continue searching the second floor. No, wait, first floor. That's what I would say. Y'all consider searching down here. I'll go up to the second floor and I'll look around there and see if I can figure out where he might be hiding.
If you find him, please do not hesitate to call for us.
She gives you a vague description of him.
Go ahead.
You are looking for a black-haired, bowl-cut boy. Of course he's got
Basically like Damien from the.
exactly.
Did I just get possessed by a bowl cut?
We could have that description beforehand. We could have just skipped the whole room.
Just be like,
You,
all
John
of a
Lennon.
sudden we walk
That's
in.
called metagaming.
We walk in and we see like black-haired kid with a bowl cut playing with a knife. You're like, it's him.
Again.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
So
It's like, it's probably the kid that looks like the kid from The Omen.
imagine that.
Imagine Dragons.
No.
Sorry.
So with that, they agree to her terms. She searches second floor, y'all search first.
And yes, I'll also say, if you do find him, please do not hesitate to call upon us, because we fear that he may do harm. He may do more harm if confronted. So do not confront him. Do not confront him directly.
About it.
Do not confront him directly. Instead, as soon as you find him, please call for us.
Okay, okay. And
Oh,
what do we do
what?
with this?
Oh, wait.
She's pointing to the locket.
Okay.
You know,
Lenara has a.
Oh, go ahead.
what do we
You
do
go
with
ahead.
the locket?
I guess with that,
I think
You want me to put it back in the drawer? Do you want to keep it?
we should keep it.
I will keep it.
Like you feel like vibration just going through your hands from like the divine sense. Like that goes for more than a little while, right?
Yeah.
How long does divine sense last for?
Divine sense lasts. Come on.
I think it's an hour.
Yeah. It lasts an hour.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so you still got that going.
We can use this to potentially draw him out, draw out the fiend. So I will keep this for now.
So, you notice while you're looking at it and saying this that, yeah, it has a button on it, like it can open.
Okay. I guess I will press the button.
I think I wrote down stuff about it somewhere. I swear I did. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Somewhere within this giant block of text about what's actually happened here. In the box. I put a box around it. I couldn't find it.
There's your sign.
Okay, roll a perception check, Lataeus.
Perception? Okay. I have a plus...
I roll it with advantage because your Defiant Sense is going.
Okay, so I have a plus 4, so that's an 8, 17, plus 4, 21.
Nice. Okay. When you open the front of the locket, you see inside there's just more infernal runes kind of scratched, but you just get this vague mental image like you've just opened the door to a cage. Nothing comes out of the cage, but it feels like you open the front lock of a cage and just swung the door open. Like something you would keep an animal in.
Felix, I don't even know what happened. Felix found this locket, and he opened it. And the fiend possessed it.
It's probably a good thing for you that he did it first.
Yeah!
Because I guarantee
You
I'd
just
be fighting.
fucking opened it without thinking about it.
Yeah. Because I was...
Oh.
So basically we can use this to potentially, if it was sealed in
Get
here,
back in there.
we can put it back in.
Yeah, just have to find a way.
And I guess with that I will close the locket back.
Okay.
And with that I guess we will begin with our search.
Alright, where are you searching first?
I guess we will go to the rooms on this floor that we haven't been to yet. So there's a couple rooms back here that I guess we can head to the connecting room here that's connected to the headmistress's.
So, this is a quite nice suite and bathroom. Seems to be spotless, organized, a large bed, wardrobe, chest of drawers, a table with a couple of books on it, and a fur rug under the bed. The two specific books are striking in appearance, and this probably is the headmistress's suite.
Can we check the bed for the runes on this one?
You can.
Go ahead.
Investigation check.
Oh my god.
I'll roll. 17 plus 2.
There are no runes on this bed.
Oh.
So she's not afflicted yet.
Okay.
Felix probably couldn't get in here. And I guess keep looking.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I feel weird investigating her dresser. So.
And then there's a connecting room here. I believe this would be probably a restroom or a washroom.
Yeah, that's the bathroom.
Yes. Okay. So nothing any interest in there, I guess.
Yeah, not that you can really tell.
Okay. I guess we'll head back into the hallway. And then head back into the main activity room where all those kids were. And we will ask, I guess we can ask some of the kids in here, hey, have you seen Felix?
Everyone in the room says they haven't seen him today.
Okay. And then there's the other room next to where the boy is infirm.
Okay, so that one is... This room smells of mothballs. There's a bed covered with a crochet quilt and a framed doily on the wall. Does anybody know what a doily is? Because I had to look it up on Google.
Yeah, I've seen them like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Place doilies.
They're weird.
Oh yeah, but
Nothing else of note.
nothing else to note? Okay. And then we leave that room and we head into the room, what I think is the last connected room here. This must be like the kitchen, I guess.
This is a small, cramped room filled with bulk cookware. Dead on.
Alright. So, I guess with that,
There is, basically the cookware looks like it's, obviously the kind of stuff that you would use to make big meals for a lot of people.
yes.
Where it's an orphanage. So the knife block sits on a high shelf out of the kids' reach.
Of course, yes.
And Lunara, while you're looking around and you glance up at the knife block, you notice there's one slot on the knife block that seems to be empty. The biggest slot.
The butcher's knife. What do you see, Lenara?
The butcher's knife is missing.
Felix.
He must have gotten up there somehow. Alright, and then,
We need to find
Double check on Meek real fast.
yeah, we can go back in here and check on Mika one more time.
Yeah, he's just,
Still.
sweating and having a bad time.
Okay.
Still asleep.
Alright, and then that's all the rooms.
I was going to say, if you were to check his bed for the runes, you would find that there's no runes on the bed in here.
Okay.
I was wondering.
But, what were you saying, Kate?
Isn't this a room?
Oh yeah, we already went in there. That's the
Okay.
kitchen. That's where you found the butcher's knife.
Yeah.
My bad.
And
That's
also a backyard.
Okay. Guess we can go out here in the backyard and see if we see anything.
There's a wood fence. 3 outhouses sit on the east side of the yard with a well on the west end.
Mm-hmm.
3 wash basins against the wall of the building. One with water. 2 teenage girls seem to be washing laundry there.
Okay. Guess we can ask them.
Yeah.
Have either of you seen Felix?
No, the new boy?
Yes.
No, we haven't today. Why are you looking for him?
We just need to ask him a couple of questions. Nothing serious.
You looking into his past as well? We've been wondering about that.
Well,
I think he was probably brought up by a coven of witches, if I had to guess. No, I think he's werewolf spawn. He's weird. I think actually probably his mom was a cultist and his dad was a vampire. And that's what these 2 girls are just going on.
gossip.
Okay, I think this is fine.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We're going to say we don't let us interrupt your work. We will thank you very much for that. And
If you see him, tell him to quit acting weird.
we will do our best. And is there anything of interest out here outside of that?
Not really, no.
No? Okay.
It's mostly just those 2 girls that I'm glad you got to see because I was wondering what I could come up with just based off of notes saying, what if,
Okay.
what if.
So,
Like, my note said, what if, and
Yeah.
I was like intending to come up with them on the fly,
So-
so that's what I came up with.
That's
so
awesome.
that's it for the first floor. Now I guess we can try to find the headmistress because we've searched all the first floor.
Yep, so you can head back upstairs and try to meet up with her.
Okay, so this.
Let me just check through some stuff real fast. Give me a minute.
Go ahead.
I think as you get to the top of the stairs, the headmistress would meet you there and be like, "Did you find him?"
No.
I can't find him here either. Where could he be?
Wait. Do you think that
The only place we haven't looked yet.
the attic? You have a ladder or some way for us to get up there?
And she said, yes, hang on. And she fetches a hook from behind, like, one of the doors in the room nearby. And pulls it down, and it's got, like, that fold-down ladder deal in there.
Alright, so.
And the attic is that right side area over there with
Okay.
the slot opening up in that little marked square down there.
There we go.
Barren of furnishings, dusts and cobwebs cover the room. Random piles of clutter, but nothing of much significance. At the far end, by the window, sits a small boy in a lone chair, silhouetted by light. Felix? And the headmistress suddenly seems very shaken and scared, and she's like, do you all mind ask him to come down? I'm sorry. She's like, I'll wait down at the bottom. Like, and she climbs back down really quickly.
Very well.
And she's like making like a, whatever the equivalent of a cross would be, but like for Barovia, like Morning Lord, you know?
Yeah, Morning Lord would probably be something along.
Yeah, just something like that. Like,
Yeah.
she just suddenly seems like she doesn't want to be in the attic at all.
I can't say I blame her, you know?
I couldn't blame her either.
Creepy kid.
And I guess I would just like,
She's like, but please don't hurt him.
I guess I'll approach the boy, hands out, be like, Felix.
It's black-haired and bowl-cut boy, carving a wooden figure with what looks to be the stolen kitchen knife.
Felix.
Who are you?
We are travelers and we were asked to come here to find out what was wrong here at the orphanage. And
Nothing's wrong here at the orphanage. You can go home.
I beg to differ on that.
I must disagree.
Because sadly the young boy who seemed to be your friend passed away.
I haven't made any friends since I've come here.
Oh, your bunkmate? The boy that slept next to you.
Cedric?
Yes.
An idiot.
And what of the other children? They're all stricken with there's some stricken with bruises, and then Mika.
Clumsy and stupid.
What of Mika? He is ill.
What about him? People get sick. It happens. Well, I guess he's saying this, his knife carvings are getting gradually a little more and more aggressive.
Felix, we merely wish to help.
What do you want to help with?
We wish to help the children, and we wish to help you.
I'm fine.
And then I guess at that point I pull out the locket, and I'd say,
And all of a sudden his head just snaps immediately around, and like his eyes grow really wide, but then you see that it's completely black. Where did you get that?
Who are
Where
you?
did you get that?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I command you to give me your name.
I will not.
You give this boy back his body, and you leave this plane. You do not belong here.
You do not belong here.
You have no ownership over this boy's soul. Whoever you may be, we will send you back to where you belong.
How do you propose to do that?
You're a coward. You hide behind that boy's body. You hide behind this boy's visage.
Oh, you think so? How about I prove you wrong?
Come out
And
and
with
face
that,
us.
the voice slumps forward in the chair, and the light outside the window seems to dim.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, as if suppressed by an unnatural invisible force, the light from the window dims. Dark, putrid smoke exudes from Felix's skin, wafting from his body as an impenetrable shadow. As the boy's body slumps forward, the shadow begins to take form, arms stretching from the central mass into solid black claws. A demonic face grins, bearing rows of razor-sharp. And I have seen the shadows of the great powers moving through the dark seas around this sphere. Your paltry power is nothing. And with that, you do initiative.
Oh boy.
God.
What have I
That's
done?
such shitty rolls tonight.
Let's see.
Oh, you don't roll initiative, remember you have cards.
Oh wait, right.
Oh, yeah.
I keep forgetting that. Oh boy. What have I done? I summoned the demon.
The only question is, where did the cards go?
That's a good question.
Okay, you just ask mad at me.
And let me move the
You're the
book.
bishop, right? Okay.
Yeah.
The bishop was at the top.
Oh, I forgot the cube was in here. The little red cube. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, go ahead. Oh, you want to call it and we do the battle next time?
Yeah, we can do that. We can leave it off there. That's a good
Yeah.
cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fine by me.
No.
Well,
I gotta go feed cats in the morning.
So,
I'm
considering
dying.
I don't know how long combat takes anymore nowadays, like it could be 5 seconds or 50 minutes, like
5 hours.
probably a good idea.
yeah, to cut it here. No, we've already done more than enough. I mean, it's almost.
Yeah, I
Like,
didn't
hey-
think about it. Like when I look at the time, yeah, it's probably not going to be a 15-minute fight. Like I mean, it might be, but like yeah, let's cliffhanger it at the demon coming out and being like mortal hands. I
Yeah.
think that's good.
Sorry.
That's a pretty cool ending too.
Yeah, it was.
I was going to say, like,
I didn't think about
Uh,
playing the demon until I was actually playing it. I'm like, this is metal.
hey, post
That's
production.
what I
Hey,
thought that was gonna happen. I thought that you were just gonna like end it, and then you went to go get the cards, and I was like, oh my god.
yeah, I noticed like you were like, but
I kind of felt myself channeling a wee bit of Matt Mercer there at the end.
you did great. But I was gonna say that dialogue between me and you, that was actually like really good until my throat fucked up on me.
You need to.
It's
cut
all
it
good.
off. You need to cut it off at that.
That gives me time to figure out what the fuck happened to the other 3 cards, because that's not what I can find.